I don't know why it's a light like that. Why is it looking like the lights like that? Is that good? Why do I look so light skinned? Why do I look so white? Why do I look so white? What's up, y'all? I think I like him. I never had him before, but I like his energy. When I came in, I was like, I like him. Oops, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. You good now? What's up, man? All good, Miss Hawaii. Yeah, all good. My pants are like bloating my stomach. I'm good. How you doing? Thank you for asking. Trying to fix my damn hamstring. Oh, how's everybody doing? What is going on with that damn string? Hold on, let me pull up my pants like Steve Urkel. There we go. Uh-huh. Pull the string. Pull the string like this. And you do it like this. You do it like this. And then you do it like that. And then there you go like that. And there we go. How do you do? Back some. See, if I put it back here, it looks weird. So I gotta keep it like, I have y'all like right up in my face. You know what? Fuck this. Put this shit right here. I'm great. I was just watching one of your videos. Oh, you were? Oh, you were a real one for that. Thank you, my friend. These lights. Come on, these lights. I don't know. I can't help it. It's a bunch of lights. What I'm gonna do? I got my workout on today. Good. Yeah. I just came from Orange Theory. Greetings from Montgomery, Alabama. Oh, shout out to Alabama. Nice hat. Thank you. How are you? Good, great. Oh, thank you. So do you. Thank you. I've never seen you before. Yeah. Well, I've never had you before, like as a waiter. Yeah, you've been working here a while? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, they did a good job for that. Yeah, I like your energy. Yeah, I heard you when I was coming in. I was like, I like him. I want him. I want to do because I normally go with what's his name? Elmer. That's normally the guy I normally have. He's cool. Yeah. But he got really? Oh, really? What? I would never think that. Yeah, he got some competition now with you. Okay. So I want to do my margarita flight. I like that. And when you bring the biscuits, make sure they are soft and hot. That's how I like them. I'm specific with that now. Don't. That's how you gotta do it, baby. Fresh out the oven, bam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. All right, and we're gonna start with that for now. All right, thank you. Maddie, got you. Yeah, I love him. Hey, it's the group thing. It can let your beat go on. It's a group thing. It's a group thing. He said, "Oh, that's good since your normal waiter is off." I know. How dare him? She was asking me. She was like, "The other guy." I didn't want to get the other black guy. He thinks he all that. The one that looked like Tay Diggs. And his service sucked. So that's why I didn't want to go with him. And then she said the girl with the ponytail is managing. And everybody else, I didn't know who the hell she was talking about. New York in the building, all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? BX stand up. What, son? Uh-uh. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. Red Lobster biscuits. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How y'all feeling though? Y'all good? New York all day. Why is this lash annoying me? You won a 3-digit lottery. What's that? You got some money? You won a lottery. You capping. You won a what's a 3-digit lottery? What's that? New York all day, cocaine. What's a 3-digit lottery? I'm about to look that up. You capping. 3-digit lottery. Oh, it came up. What is a 3-digit lottery? Yeah, I know New York got some bad weather. I had to reschedule my trip because this blizzard, the airport is crazy right now. I'm like, ain't nobody going through that right now. I wanted to take my trip. I was supposed to leave this week, but I looked at that airport. I saw the blizzard warning, all the delays, all the canceled flights, and then the TSA pre-check and the fucking global entry been shut down, been suspended for some strike. It's a mess right now if you're trying to fly. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm not doing this because them lines. And thank you, baby. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Hey, perfect. You know what we talking about? It's horrible right now trying to fly. In the airport in LA, forget it. They talking about expect 5-hour delays. Mm-mm. Y'all playing with my time. I'm not about to sit in no airport with all them crazy ass people. Mm-hmm. That's why it's true. As soon as you get drama queens and victimhood out your life, all of a sudden I have money, all of a sudden life works, I have peace. Thank you for talking about this topic. It's just a hot mess. It's horrible. Mm-mm. They sent me emails too, like, I just spit, sorry. Emails too, like, oh, your flight may be delayed. You can reschedule it for free or something. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I know what I'm gonna get, but I just want to make sure everything is like fresh when I get when it come out. I usually do. I usually do the fried fish things, but not yet, not yet. Don't put it in yet. Don't put it in yet. Put in my fried shrimp appetizer. Yeah, the walt. No sauce, no tartar, no ketchup or nothing. Just plain. Use some lemon. That's my appetizer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. Thank you, babe. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Because I want to travel so bad. I was like, I'm gonna go to Hawaii, and they got a flood one in there. I said, oh my god, the weather ain't even nice in Hawaii right now. I'm like, damn. I guess God told me sit your ass right there. That's what God's saying. Sit your ass right there. So I'm gonna listen. I'm kind of happy because I get to see Scream here. Well, I'm kind of happy because I already bought my ticket from Scream. Hmm. Yeah, it's a mess. LA. LAX, and then they don't got your pre-check and no global entry, forget it. You're gonna be in line forever. One of the cheapest times to go to Hawaii is in March from Los Angeles. Really? That shit always expensive to me. I have a family member that got me hired on a job, and now he's trying to get me fired because the people at the school emailing me compliments for a great job. I had to cut him off. Wow, are you serious? Yeah, let's get into the topic. A nice topic. What's the title again? We talking about people we gotta cut off, right? Hold on, what's the title again? I forgot. Yeah, I love my Nike Mind slides. They are they're these slides I bought from Nike, and they have like these balls in them, paws, and the balls were like I'm gonna show y'all because I sound crazy when I'm describing this shoe, but like the balls in the shoe, like they massage certain nerves in your brain and they help you like when you're out. I ordered them. They were sold out. When I went to Nike, as soon as they came out, they were sold out mad quick. So I had to order them from Flight Club. This how they look. You see the balls right there? They feel really good on your feet too. It's called the Nike Mind Slide. These things are so comfortable. Y'all gotta get them because I really love a comfortable shoe, especially a comfortable slide. You know what I mean? I have a lot of like slippers and stuff. Hey Darius, they are so comfortable. I just ordered another pair because I'm like, let me just get two pairs because whenever you like something, you gotta get two pairs or more. All right. So tonight's topic is major blessings won't come in for you until you cut off all the energy vampires in your life. Okay, that says it right there. Oh, but little Ray Ray, he need me. Little Ray Ray don't have nobody, and sometimes he get mad and he want to curse me out. No, little Ray Ray got to go. You are not little Ray Ray's savior. Let his ass go. Oh, but I love my sister, and and that's great. But your sister keeps stealing from you, bashing your name is a negative demonic energy. I don't care about it being your sister. Demons get in family too. Just because they family don't mean a demon can't get in them. You said I'm starting to feel the energy shift. What happened? You gotta cut people off. That's when blessings come in. People having the wrong people in your life can block your blessings. You could be trying to really manifest something in your life. Why is it not coming in? I'm being a good person. I'm doing this. I'm on my spiritual journey. Why haven't I manifested this yet? And this can minister to a lot of y'all heart. Some of y'all out there, maybe it is some things out here you trying to manifest, you trying to create in your life, and it ain't popping off. Some of you, it's because you got certain people in your life that gotta go. And God is not gonna bless you no matter how kind you are when you have a bunch of demons around you. It ain't gonna happen. You're right, yeah, exactly. What's your name say? Takira? She said demons definitely live in your family. Yeah. Who's screaming like that? Oh, they doing happy birthday. I'm about to say it sounds like some hood shit. It's better to be alone. There's perks to being alone. There's perks to hanging out with people. You know what I mean? Like when I took that trip with my mom, I was like, ooh, it was moments where I was like, I'm used to traveling by myself. So it's like, oh, I'm not used to this. But then it's like, then it was also good moments. You know what I mean? Where I was like, "Ooh, it's cool having somebody with me." You know what I mean? So it's pros and cons to both. You just gotta have the right people around you. That's all. Everything is fantastic. Thank you. You gotta have the right people. I'd rather be alone. It's too much work for me. I mean, it's not too much work if you got the right person. You got the right person, you good money. It's when you got the wrong people, when you have energy vampires around you. They come in family, friends, co-workers, lovers, okay? Especially with love. Yo, I swear, most of these stories on 48 hours is always something with a partner, something with a love or relationship. That's how the devil get a lot of people through love, through relationships. That's how you get a lot of people. That's how you get a lot of people. Most of the times they gonna tempt you with love because they know most people want love. Everybody want love. People want a relationship. They want this. They want that. That's why you gotta be very careful. You gotta pray because God gonna show you who's for you and who's not for you. There ain't gonna be no in between, or I don't know. So how do you know when somebody is an energy vampire? That's a good topic too. How do you know? How do you know when somebody is an energy vampire? They make you feel low. You don't feel good. They make you feel bad about yourself. I remember one time I had this one guy. He was my booty call. He was a Pisces. Every time I used to go from hitting it, I would be like feeling so like I would always want to get McDonald's, and I would eat the McDonald's, and I would feel so disgusted and greasy and fat and stinking every single time. And I was like, yo, I gotta stop fucking him. I don't like how I feel after. He's a demon. You know what I mean? He was an energy vampire. I'm just giving you an example, but you got it in, hey Kevin, you got it in all different areas. You can have it with fucking, a friend. Say you got somebody that's your friend. Every time you talk to them, you exhausted. You just feel so drained. They always got a problem, or they always spewing negative energy, or they always trying to come at you, make you feel bad about yourself. You got to pay attention to the way people make you feel. That's the key right there. Thank you, babe. Perfect. Let me get some lemon. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yeah, yeah, that's just one way. You know what I mean? Or you have like a coworker, like you go by to pay attention to what people make you feel. Anybody that make you just feel like low, and that's not love. That's not no high vibrating person. That's not a good relationship. That's an energy vampire, and you got to cut them off. And unfortunately, some of y'all, it could be family. I had to cut off mostly all of my family. Energy vampires. I can't hang around y'all. Thank you, baby. Perfect. I'm good for now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Love them. Shit, it's about eight of them niggas over. I love a family like that. You know what I mean? I wish my family could do that. Too damn crazy. My ex of 17 years left me last March, and now I'm in a new tax bracket. I'm so sorry. 17 years is a long time to give somebody your life. But that can be a karmic too. That could be a karmic too. I love you, Bianca. Thank you. So yeah, so energy vampire. That's the main way. They know how they make you feel. You gotta be very careful with them. Because then they drain you. Then you be tired. You can get sick. Your energy will be low. You know? And that's blocking good energy. That's blocking good shit for you. You want your energy high. You don't want your energy low. You want to have energy, be able to go out and do stuff and oh. Thank you, Kaylee. Yeah. If you got a lover, like, you know what I mean? Even if you're in a relationship, even if you marry, if you got a partner and it's like, you know how many people would try to stay home, to stay away from their husband and their wife? That's horrible. You should not marry nobody that you feel like you gotta prep yourself to be able to go deal with them. That's horrible. That's misery. It's a lot of people in them types of relationships and marriages. They don't even really like their partner. It's horrible. Hey, Michael, fucking this food up. I think of a narcissist as an energy vampire. They bring your high energy down so they can feed on your sorrow. Yeah, of course. Narcissists definitely are a form of energy vampire. I hate that word now because people just throw it around. You said, I'm detoxing this week. I need those margaritas. Yeah, but do your detox. That's good. You gotta do your detox. Should be drinking these on the beach right now, but I had other plans. It's okay. I'll get there. And I saw that video of that big black demon who showed out on Delta Air flight. Y'all heard about that? That was a demon. He scared all them white people like that on that plane. He scared the black folk too. He scared everybody. Big old black bull. You didn't see him? Oh, he started charging at some lady. They had to do an emergency landing to get him off the plane. He showed his black ass like that. Y'all saw that? Go look it up. Happened on a Delta flight. He showed his fucking ass on that plane. Something mentally off for him. He banned for life. He could forget it. Can you imagine that? You banned, you can never fly again. You ass out. You ass out. You gotta bust your shit, or you gotta be rich enough to get yourself some private shit. And his big stinking broke looking black ass, he ain't got no money for no private jet. Yeah, but I don't know what was up with him. He was wilding out. They got his ass. Imagine that you on a plane and you got a demon like that. I remember there was a demon on my plane, but he calmed down. I started praying. I started praying. They was lucky I was on that plane. I heard him I heard him when it was. I was in the front. I was in first class, but it was happening in the coach. I heard him scream at the lady. He said, "Hurry up!" Everybody looked on the plane. Yeah, I felt uncomfortable even flying with him. They should have kicked his ass off from there. He screamed at some lady like that. I started praying. I said, God, and I prayed. That's what you do. Because them demons, they be attached to people. They be all types of anger demons. People have trauma demons. They have demons on them that have built up, you know what I mean, from trauma that they have not healed from. Like somebody can have anger, like an anger demon. And that's just from some trauma, from something that happened to them in their childhood that they never healed from or got proper help for. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Then you become angry. You know what I mean? Because you're angry at what happened to you as a child. You're angry at, you know what I mean? I understand, but you don't have to stay like that. Being angry is not a good feeling. I don't like it when I get angry. I don't want to get mad. I don't like snapping on people. Being angry is not a good feeling. Being happy is a great feeling. When you're in a good mood, when you're having a good day, it's the best feeling ever. It's not a good feeling when you're angry. Mm-mm. No. I'm doing good, Charles. How you doing, baby? A lot of men in here tonight. Yeah, stored bad emotions. You know what's interesting to me? The lady that do my massages, shout out to Julie. I love her. Julie, she told me that, we be getting into conversations when I be doing my massages. She does Reiki too. So I'm gonna book a Reiki session with her. I've never done one of those. She said, excuse me, that she had cancer. She had breast cancer. And she said that she was able to get rid of her breast cancer by eating healthy. Like she didn't do no chemotherapy and it's gone. Her cancer's gone. She did it by eating healthy foods, changing her diet, juicing, all types of shit she was telling me. And she got rid of cancer. She was explaining to me that she believes cancer is built up trauma in people. Because I asked her, I said, does it run in your family? She said no. She said she don't know where that came from, where people say that cancer comes from, it's genetic. She was like, it's not always genetic. She didn't have nobody in her family had no breast cancer. It comes from trauma. It comes from, you know what I mean? And I believe that what she was saying. I believe that. Now that's not everybody's case, but I believe some people, yeah, it could be that. That's why you can't let nobody stress you out. You can't let people upset. Let people be having you out here crashing out, going crazy. You can't. You gotta have control because once you give another human being control over your emotions, your feelings, you're not gonna win. You can't do that. You can't let nobody have no power over you like that. Because people really be out here losing their whole life over people, over their emotions. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that shit. Yeah, stress is a silent killer. Yeah, you can't let nobody stress you out. And then you're gonna voluntarily, you know what I mean? It's not even like, this is somebody that's your child or something. Like, it's like this is my kid. I have to deal with this. No. It's like you're voluntarily dating someone with extra stress. Like I was watching the Kendra single show. She does the dating show here on YouTube. Shout out to Kendra. She's amazing, strong black woman that built her brand and I respect her. She's educated and she has a dating show on YouTube. And I saw a video she just posted. She had a dude on there. He got 9 kids with 4 different women, and he talking about he want a woman that know how to make responsible decisions. I'm like, this man is sick. You got 9 kids and you got 4 different women pregnant, and you out here talking about something you need to like. It show you how crazy people be. What are you talking about? I was sick for 3 years, went for lung biopsies, and got home 2 hours later, collapsed. What happened, Charles? I'm so sorry to hear that. They found throat cancer. That's horrible, Charles. I'm so sorry. You beat it, Charles? Cancer free. Good for you, Charles. How did you do it, Charles? Because she was saying something about, she was saying that it's good to do it naturally because she said the cancer won't come back when you do it naturally. And it was a lot of food she had to cut out. Like it wasn't easy. It wasn't no easy walk in the park. Like she was telling me I have to stop drinking bottled water. I was like, I can't have bottled water. She was like, it's linked to certain things. You just gotta be careful. So she told me to get water in glass bottles. So now I gotta start ordering Evian glass bottles. Because they say, you're not supposed to drink water out of bottles. Y'all ever heard of that before? She know what she talking about. She know what she talking about. Hey Constantine. You had surgery, Charles. Wow, you said eliminated the stress completely. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that could be true for some people. Plastic causes cancer. Yeah, that's what she was saying. She was like, stop drinking bottle of water. I'm like, I never even knew that. She said, yes, I did. Plastic has chemicals. Yeah, it's the chemicals in the plastic. Yeah, she said, don't. She said, she told me a few brands. Like, she's really been educating me. It's the microplastics and plastic. Yeah, I'm like, I never knew that. Yeah, she was like, stop doing that. She also told me don't drink nothing out no can no more. So now I gotta cut out. Now I gotta cut out my sodas. I gotta do glass bottles. I'm like, oh my god, come on, Julie. But I mean, it's worth it. You gotta protect yourself. You know. Yeah, she's smart. She know what the. I mean, she beat cancer naturally. Like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to what she got to say. You know what I mean? She obviously know what the fuck she doing. She know what the fuck she doing. All right, so I'm gonna be ready for my salad now, because that comes with the fried fish, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I get the Caesar salad with the extra Caesar dressing on the side. You know, I like it like that, baby. We care about flavor, and I don't have no black pepper over here. I'm gonna get that one right there. I know. How dare they? Evil. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So don't put the fried fish in yet. Let me finish the salad and then we'll put it in. But I do want some more biscuits. Those were perfect. And I want my strawberry, what's that shit I get? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I get. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Oh, I love you guys. You're making my day. Okay, thank you, my love. Thank you. Love him. Told you I loved him. They say plastic bottles of water in cars heated up makes plastic. Yeah, she told me don't drink cold water no more out the bottle. I said, oh my God, I can't do shit. Yeah, she's like, I can't. She was like, but I do most of the time drink room temperature water. I actually like my water room temperature. She said cold water is not good for your system. It shocks your system. She said it's not good for your body. Have I been burning? Burning what? Microplastic or throughout the food chain? I know. I don't know. She just giving me tips. She just trying to help. I mean, I ain't gonna do everything she talking about, but it's one step at a time. The other day, your collective freaked me out. You were saying names and said mine, which is such a rare name. Oh, that's what's up, Marima. Oh shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, she said cold water not good for your body, for your organs and stuff. She be teaching me a lot. Shredded cheese in bags is one molecule away from plastic. Is it? What that person said? I've been drinking water for 60 years. You drink it out of the bottle or you drink it out of glass? Always shred your own cheese. Yeah, I heard that before. They even said it tastes better when you shred your own cheese. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do that for my tacos. She's a great friend, glass. Oh, you did it with glass? Yeah, that's what she said. So she told me it's some company she said has it, Mountain something. She said it's a water company out here. They'll deliver it to your door. I said, what? But I love my Evian. That's my favorite water. I only drink Evian. So, but Evian has glass bottles because I know whenever I go to what that bitch said. Here go a hater. Evian, like it's my favorite. You know what I mean? But I know Evian does have glass bottles because whenever I go to Tao, when they give me the Evian, they give it to me out of a glass bottle. If you crave ice, it means you could be anemic and actually need more iron. Yeah, I've been to that. But some people just like ice. Like I sometimes just like ice. Let me see something. Evian, glass. Yeah, they have it in the glass bottle. Evian. Aquapana is good too, but it's not as good as Evian. Evian is my favorite. Yeah, so I just gotta start buying it the glass bottle. That's all. I gotta start ordering the glass bottles. Oh, Walmart has them. Walmart has them. Yeah, Walmart has them. I'm just like, ugh, I hate for them to have to like, carry like travel, having to have them ship glass bottles like that. But yeah, Aquafina is good, but it's not as good as Evian. I just love Evian. Well, they got a 12 pack, $81. Damn, $81. Hold on, 80. Why is it $81? Damn, for 12 case for 12 pack. That's expensive for some water. Hold on, Evian. That's insane. Okay, this one is okay. Yeah, this is a better price. This is 34, but it's six, a pack of six. I mean, that's still expensive. $34? Damn. Delicate handling and paying for the glass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's talking about the hater in the comments talking about you look so different after all that plastic surgery on your face. You look like a dummy because I ain't never did nothing to my face. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Perfect. Leave me the fuck alone. You are a hater. I ain't never did nothing to my face. I can show you a picture of me. I can show you pictures of my face all throughout the years. My face ain't changed. You are a liar. You said our water is free. I ain't drinking no faucet water. Yeah, 12 bottles of for $80. That's insane. Or 20, I've been made the fuck is it? Yeah, come on, like, and y'all know when I talk about surgery. I don't care. I don't care what nobody think. I would say it if I did something on my face. What would I do? What are you talking about? Like, I'm sorry. People who do stuff to their face is obvious. Yeah, fuck out of here. Just be lying. Like, why people just lie? Like, you don't feel you actually feel you gotta have a demon attached to you. But they do have lying demons. I've worked with one before. Just lie about everything. You ever know somebody like that? Compulsive liar. Just lie about everything. Lie about what they had for dinner last night. Is that serious? What you had for dinner last night? Just somebody that just they just love to lie. I worked with a girl like that. Her name was Rhonda. She just lie, 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 lie. Remember one time she said she got into a car accident. She said she got into a car accident. She called out of work for like a week. She said she had broken ribs and all of this stuff. She sent me a picture of the car and everything like that. And I went and Googled because she had like a specific car. She had that ugly, that Kia Square car, one like a box. She had that shit. And I just randomly Googled it. I was with the man, the owner, and I was like, I know she lying. I didn't even know I was on my high priestess shit then. And I literally Googled the car and I found it within like 3 pages of Google searches. I found the same image that she sent me that she found on Google. She was just a compulsive liar. She just lied about everything. Something sick. She was the sweetest woman. She was a nice girl. She just had something mental was off where she just felt like she had to lie about everything. It's some people like that. The Kia Soul, I think that's what it is. Yeah, she had like I just googled Kia Soul car crash, and I literally found the same picture she sent me. She made that whole story up. Why would you even make something up like that about a car crash? Why would you even speak that on yourself? She was sick. Yeah, just damn. Is that serious? One day she came into work. She was soaking wet. I was like, what happened? Why are you wet like this? It was raining, obviously, but like she drove and everything. She said some guy she was seeing and he just dropped her off 3 blocks, down 3 blocks down, and took her car and left. It just didn't make sense. Like she just made up shit instead of just saying you took the train. You have no umbrella. You took the train. You had to walk 3 blocks in the rain. Like she tried to make up some type of dramatic story. Like it's and involve a man. Like it was just weird shit. Just something. This is sad. I asked for you too. She said you were a manager tonight. I said, go girl. Yeah. Yes, yes, thank you. Love her. Okay, guess what, y'all? Guess what I got? My fork. This is my container I was telling y'all about. I ordered this off of Amazon. It's a utensil holder. So I can even bring this with me on the road, like when I want to bring my own utensils on the road. You can put your knife in there. It's pretty deep. You can put some spoons, some forks. Somebody told you I couldn't find it. I found it. It was in my pantry. Bon appetit. Lover. Yeah, so back to the energy vampires, right? So yeah, make sure I don't forget my fork. I know my black pepper. Twist it, just like that. It's all in the wrist. Thank you, Lord. So back to energy vampires. Yeah, so they come in all forms. Thank you. Mm, dressing on my hair. Mm, paid a lot of money for this hair. Fantastic. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna wash my hair. Do it like that. Sorry, my hair don't get in it. Yeah. So yeah, you can have a coworker that's just toxic on the job. All they want to do is smoking gossip, cause havoc. You know, you can normally take a look at somebody's life, and I would tell you if they're an energy vampire. If they're always in drama, they always got chaos. Most likely, they're an energy vampire. Not all the time, but most of the time, yeah. There's a lot of attention vampires. They love drama. They love fighting. They love conflict. They love arguments. They love chaos. They don't like peace. Mm-mm. They don't like peace. People who choose peace, they live a peaceful life. I can't believe we're already in the week into Scream. Scream is coming out this week. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I got my ticket. I can't wait. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get mad drinks for the movie. I'm gonna bring my ghost face mask. I'm gonna wear it. Hmm. Get my chicken wings. This is gonna be one of the best nights ever. And I'm seeing it Thursday night. I'm seeing it the night before it come out. I didn't understand the point of keeping someone around that you just dislike just to steal their energy. But I heard they see you as a good luck charm and notice you start having bad luck. Yeah. Oh yeah. People do that all the time. They have people around that they don't even really like. People they friends with people they don't even really like. You know why? They want to know your business. They want to tell your business. They want to spy on your life. Yeah. Hmm. They want to try to sabotage you, send you evil eye. Yeah. Like I said earlier, there's people in relationships with people they don't even like. Like, why would you be with somebody you don't even like? It's kind of like that saying, keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is Scream 7. I'm gonna be fucked up in the movie theater. I can't wait. I got my lemon pepper chicken wings. Mm, I might do buffalo. And they said we're gonna get the first trailer for scary movie for the Scream, so we'll see. It's a good week. It's a good week. I need my sunset Patrick Florida. I love croutons. You know what, y'all? I love y'all. You said I'm old. I've seen three of them. All of them are good, but you got it, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready for the fish now. The fried fish.
Fried fish.
Yeah, I want it with the broccoli
Got you.
and the baked potato with butter and sour cream.
Got you. So baked potato, and you said sour cream.
Butter and sour cream
Beautiful.
and broccoli for the two sides.
Got you.
And no tartar sauce, no ketchup or nothing like that. No sauces for the fish.
Got you. Just
Just
lemon.
plain, just lemon. Yep, that's what I like. I
Got you.
actually still have these, so I'm good.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, babe.
Got you. Fried fish, broccoli, baked potato, butter, and sour cream.
You got it, babe.
Here.
Thank you. Yeah, so I've dealt with a lot of it. With a lot of this ain't no chicken salad. This is a Caesar salad. I dealt with a lot of energy vampires. Especially on workplaces. I had so many karmics at work.
Yes, absolutely. Let me check in on it. Okay?
So many work karmics. Y'all would not believe. I could write a book. I feel like I had a karmic at every place I worked, there was a karmic there. Literally. Like, At McDonald's, I had that karmic that tried to say I was stealing when I was 15. That was my first job. When I worked at Subway, that was my next job. That's where I met my girlfriend, and her crazy ass girlfriend was working there. At the time, she was a karmic. And then where did I work at? Yeah, I had karmics at Starbucks. My own manager ain't like me when I worked at the Westchester Mall, and she didn't want to promote me because she was jealous of me. So she was so jealous of me, she didn't want to promote me. It was somebody older than me too. She didn't want to promote me, so what she did was she went and transferred me to another store and let them promote at that store. Natalie. Natalie was a comic. Comics will try to make you feel bad about yourself too. They'll try to make you feel bad about yourself. Yeah. Yeah, Natalie. I had Mariah after that. And then I had a lot of comics.
You done with this one?
Yes, baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
One comic I worked with was a manager, and she said I slapped the shit out of her when I didn't. Everybody was there, so they wouldn't have seen it. She wanted to get me fired. She never had dirt. That's dirty. Yeah, I worked at the Westchester Mall Starbucks. I was That's one of the busiest Starbucks in the world. There was always a line out the door from the moment we opened till we closed that night. There was always a line out the door. So I was kind of happy to go to Tucker Home. That's where I was transferred to. And she didn't like me because I had a mouth. And she didn't like me because I stood up for myself. When you stand up for yourself, people are not going to like you. They want you to be quiet, take their abuse, don't say nothing. No, bitch. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell you when I see favoritism. And I was like 19 then. Mm-hmm. 18, 19. Like, no. And she had her ugly ass niece, and her niece had a problem with me too. And her niece tried to fight me. I told y'all that story before. Her niece was mad because her niece's man liked me, kept trying to talk to me. I didn't want him. So instead of you being mad at your man, who you should be mad at, you want to be mad at me because you just feel jealous and you just feel stupid that your man tried to cheat on you and he got curved. So when I started working at Nordstrom in the mall, she came to my job one day. I told y'all this story. She came to my job one day. That's how you know angels. Listen, when you protect it, you protect it. Um, and I wasn't even spiritual back then, but I always had a connection with God. Apparently, she came right when I went on break looking for me. She was going through, they had it on camera. She was going through all the departments. So she didn't know what department I worked in Nordstrom. So she was coming in. She had a friend with her. They was going to jump me. As they want to do, they wanted to jump me at work. Fucking ghetto, fucking gorilla, monkey ass bitches. Just ghetto shit. Like, they was looking for me going to department, asking if I worked there. And they went to the department next to me. And I never forget the manager there. She was mad cool, named Nicole. She was a light skinned black girl. She was always nice. She was the manager in the department next to the one I worked in. And Nicole told her I was off. Nicole told her I wasn't working for the day. She lied to protect me because she saw them being ghetto and rowdy. She knew they was there for something. You know what I mean? They was coming to cause trouble. So she was like, no, Jessica not working today. I shout out to Nicole because we was never really like close like that, but I always fucked with her. Like she always fucked with me. Like We weren't best friends, but it was like she had good energy. And then by that time, like security had, went to find them because security saw them on the camera and was asking them questions. So by the time I came back from break, my fucking belly was full. I fucking had my tuna melt. Excuse me. I came back from having my fucking tuna melt and my fucking strawberry lemonade, bitch. I was feeling good. I came back and they're like, "Oh, you won't believe what just happened." And they telling me, I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, she came," and I was like, "Wow." But God protected me from all of that because it was like I worked an 8, 9 hour shift. What are the chances that specific hour I clocked out for break was the time she came looking for me? That's God. I would have fucked them up anyway. But it's hard to fight too when it's one. You know what I mean? It's one on one. I got your ass. But now you got two bitches. You know what I mean? So you gotta. That's harder. But you can fight two bitches. You can take out two. You gotta be good. You gotta be on your Jackie Chan shit.
Some kids popcorn.
I forgot to tell him I want my extra lobster tail. Like, you can take out two bitches. Yeah, God protected me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow, she's that mad. You know what's crazy? I saw her ass on the Metro North like maybe like a couple weeks after that. And I made a scene. I went and stood right where she was sitting. I went and stood right in her face. Just like this. Just like this. I didn't even sit. I stood right there in front of her. Just like this. She didn't do nothing. Oh, you don't have your friend now. You don't have your friend now. You know it's not a fair fight. Because you know me, one on one, I'm going to cross your shit up. You ugly, Berenstein Bear looking bitch. Let's talk about it. Because you just an ugly bitch. You high yellow, Berenstein Bear looking bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to call you high yellow, even though she's light skinned. She said that. Yep. I'm going to say it too. I'm going to call. That's why I'm like, oh, they can't say shit about no colorism, nothing. No. You could be yellow, high yellow, black, whatever. I'm going to call you what the fuck I want to call you when you're fucking with me. Nothing about colorism. I just don't like you, bitch. I don't care if you fucking albino. I don't got nothing to do with no colorism. I just don't like you. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, she tried to do that. I saw her on the train. She didn't do shit. That she's an energy vampire. She's a demon. She's deeper than an energy vampire. She's a fucking demonic, embarrassing, bare face looking bitch. She's a fucking entity. Yeah, all because your man wanted me. That's my fault. Instead of you looking within, you know what I mean? You're projecting. You're sad. You feel some type of way because your man tried to talk to me, and you are taking it personal because you're ugly. You know what I mean? Don't attack me for that. You should be attacking him. Love yourself, leave the relationship, and heal. Don't attack me. I don't even want his ugly ass.
Here we go.
Let's talk about it. He broke. And he got caught up in some fucking bank scheme, I heard. Last I heard about him. Hi, thank you so much. I forgot to tell him I wanted the extra lobster tail. Oh, yeah. See, if it's on that, I'm not going to. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. I forgot to tell you I wanted the extra lobster tail, too.
Oh, an extra what?
A lobster tail.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about
So
that.
I got you.
Thank you, babe.
I'll put it right now. I'll let them know in the back.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, like, don't try to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got nothing to do with your color, hoe. They was trying to make some shit, some colorism shit. I have nothing to do with that. I just don't like you. I don't give a fuck if you was invisible, hoe. I don't care. But Yeah, she didn't do that when she saw me on a train. She's an energy vampire. I dealt with a lot of them. Lovers. I have a lot of lovers. Like that one I told you about, Darren. He's the Pisces. Yeah, every time I slept with him, I just felt disgusting. I don't know. It was very strange. Like, I just always felt like, ugh. And it was good sex. It was great sex. But it's just it's like, thank you so much. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. No. It's no problem. I'm just picky with like sauces and stuff. Thank you. You need to give it up. About another night to be oh, it's mine. Seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Not yours, but mine. But mine. Not yours, but mine. I'm sorry. Seems to be confused. He belongs to me. Oh, it's mine, bitch. I love women that love women. Secure, loving queens. Oh, yeah. I love healed women. Healed, nice, divine, feminine women. I love them. Hmm. Don't give me no broken home. Because she going to be jealous, vindictive, competitive, and a bitch. I don't want that. Bye bye. Get out my face, hole. Go heal, hole. I got time for that. Hmm. I realize if I don't give energy or power to things that bother me, they don't bother me. Yeah. You'll know energy vampires is lovers. Like I said, you gotta go by the way that people make you feel.
I told him to get on it expeditiously.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I love them. I love a good baked potato. Mm. Enjoy, goddess. Yeah, no, I'm not done with that. But that's why I love the females on this channel, part of this soul tribe, because these are healed women. These are women that have done the work, that love themselves, that aren't jealous and vindictive and competitive and compliment. You know, a woman that compliments is a confident woman. I always compliment women. And they'd be surprised when I do it. Because a lot of women don't compliment other women because they jealous. Can't be like that. Can't be like that. Like the girl yesterday, she's pretty. There's this new fish place I go to. It's really good. They got fried shrimp, fried fish. Really good. And they have these amazing Cajun fries. So when I went yesterday, I saw she changed her hair color. I've only been there like twice, so I just found them. But she had like dark hair before. Now it's like a light brown. She's very pretty. Spanish girl. I was like, I like your new hair color. And she just looked so like happy and surprised that like I noticed. Because you know, sometimes some people like you can do something different with your hair. And like people sometimes people are jealous and they won't say anything. And that's another like indicator of jealousy. And like it really looked good. And I was like, I love your hair. And she just looked so happy. Like, all I not compliment her. Like, there's beautiful women in the world, all over the world. There's beautiful men. Like, you just love yourself and be confident in yourself. That doesn't make you less beautiful. It doesn't make you less handsome because there's another, you see somebody else like that. Why hate? You think you're the only one God was supposed to make pretty? So I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. Mm, mm-mm. I'm gonna put my hair up, Compliments raise your own vibration too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, like if somebody has something nice on, like I'm gonna compliment them. There are people they will like see you with something nice and they won't say anything, and it's like, wow, okay, sick. That's people that are insecure. Like I never forget one year I was working at this animal hospital. Oh my God, the people there were awful. Almost on the Upper West Side, like 50 something street. Well, my first, only time I ever worked like, is it? Yeah, on the Upper West Side. And my mom, she was looking out. She was giving me money because she had just got a lot of money from that settlement. And she had the car accident. So she kept giving me money to rent this car, this Mercedes. I love that car. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm great.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you. Anyway, my mom, she kept giving me bread to rent this Mercedes or whatever. So that shit was like a brand new, that shit was fire. It was like a two-door. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. But anyway, one day I had pulled up in front of the hospital. Yo, the look on the people's faces, yo. I never forget. All the evil eye. I didn't know what that was back then. But they was mad that I had that car. They was jealous. Everybody. I was just like, wow. Energy vampires. Why would you be jealous of anything anybody has? Like, just get it yourself. Just get it yourself. That's it. Just get it yourself if it's that serious. You said Mama Leo got that taste for finer things. Yeah. 'Cause, she was cashing out. Um, at the time I was dating somebody that lived in Brooklyn, so it would help me a lot with the car. I'm not gonna lie, I just like doing my own thing. I just like being able to get the whip, drive through Manhattan in a brand new fucking Benz. And I forget when I got pulled over, I got a real expensive ticket. That was horrible. That cop was jealous of the car. Everybody was fucking jealous of that car, yo. Because I was renting that shit like every week. People thought that was my car. I didn't want to take the train. I was addicted to that car. I fucking told y'all that story before. I was bringing my boyfriend fucking breakfast and I got a ticket when I was leaving. Here I am being a good girlfriend, trying to stunt in my car. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring you breakfast. I'm gonna bring you breakfast to your job. I went and brought him breakfast. And when I was going back home, I was going through some tunnel in Manhattan. I wasn't even going that fast. I was going like 60. But you're supposed to do like 40 in the tunnel. You be on some bullshit in New York. They just do that shit to get money. And you going through the tunnel, you like, fuck this shit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm in Manhattan. And then when you get to the end of the tunnel, it's mad cop cars there. They tracking your speed throughout the whole fucking tunnel, bitch. They have mad cars pulled over. They make a lot of money at that spot in Manhattan. If you're not familiar, you don't know. You like, fuck this shit. You just zooming through the tunnel. And the cops be right there at the end of the tunnel. They be on some fuck shit in New York, the cops. They be on some fuck shit. The Holland Tunnel. I don't know if it was the Holland Tunnel. It was this tunnel downtown by where we worked. I was tight. Mm. They made me do a fucking. I had to do a fucking class. All of that. They OD. And that black cop, he had me tight because he knew I had never had no ticket before, but he could have let me go. Like I was going 60. It wasn't that serious. But he wanted to be a fucking dickhead. He gave me a ticket. That shit was expensive. And then I had to take some type of class, some driving class, because they was going to take points off my license. I was tight. They evil eyed that car. Now that I think about it, that's crazy. They evil eyed my fucking car. Now that I think about it, it's hitting me now that I'm talking to y'all. I'm having an epiphany. I'm having a fucking epiphany. I'm having a hangman moment. That happened after that day when I went to the hospital and they all was outside and nobody complimented my car. You all just staring at my shit. Nobody said, "Oh, this Benz is hot." Nobody said shit. Haters ain't gonna compliment you. And it was them. It was them. Because right after that, that's when all of that happened. Now I think about that shit. Cause see, I didn't know about spirituality and all that back then. Or I could have just saved my shit, put some crystals in my shit, prayed over my shit. The evil eye my shit. That's why, cause I never get pulled over. The evil eye my shit. Can you please tell all the bracelets you wear daily? I told you, baby. You gotta go to Outer Spirit. I got a promo code for you to get a discount on all the bracelets. Yeah, this red jasper, um, rose quartz. I'm full, y'all. This lobster tail. Oh my god, I forgot about the lobster tail. Oh god. Oh my god, I got a personal reading to do too. I was hoping I could have took the day off, but ain't no day off today. Got to work, 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 work. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take a nap though. Mhm. So, the moral of the story is, if you cut off energy vampires, the blessings come in. And that's a true story. Once I cut off all them toxic people in my life, family members, friends, I left New York. That's when everything started taking off. That's when everything started taking off. Yeah, everything started taking off. I cut off my toxic family and I gained y'all. So you gotta let them go. The minute you do that, your life, you will start seeing the blessings come in. And some of y'all, your blessings is being withheld because you need to let go of little Ray Ray. Let his ass go. I love lobster. Mm, love lobster. I love crab legs too. I gotta make my crab legs. I haven't made my crab legs in a while. Thank you, virtual music. Yeah, you entertain a little Ray Ray. Little Ray Ray's ass got to go. Little Ray Ray blocking your blessings because you gotta think about it as like if God wanna bless you and he know you have a specific person in your life, he know this person gonna eat off your blessing. He not gonna give it to you. He don't want them to eat off of it.
How are we doing over here, Miss V?
I'm great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm great. Thank you
Awesome.
so
Awesome.
much. Perfect. It's a gimpy leg, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Blue Phoenix said, or it might hurt you to take the blessings, right? You gotta clear that energy out. You gotta clear out the karmics. You gotta clear out, you gotta let them lovers go. The people that you know is not your person. You feel it in your gut when somebody is not your person. You know, even if you love them, even if you like being intimate with them, you like being around them, you know and you feel it. You know that's not your person. Your gut will tell you, let them go. The faster you do that, the faster the blessings will come in and the faster you could be with the person you're supposed to be with. Hey, little mama. You know what I'm saying? Let them fake friends go. Let them, stop dealing with them coworkers. No, ain't no going out to have no drinks with you after work. Where I know you only thing you want to do is sit and talk about and gossip about everybody. No, I'm so sorry. I gotta go pick up my grandma. I thought you said your grandma was dead. Oh, my grandma on the other side. Make up something. You don't need to be going out for no drinks with no coworker. You know that is gossiping about everybody. That's right, Dodge. Dodge said God don't bless no mess. That's right. You know, stop hang. Cut off that friend of yours that got that messy lifestyle, that toxic lifestyle, trying to bring you in it. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm busy. Exactly. You gotta show God. I'm serious. I'm serious about my healing. I'm serious about my spirituality. You crazy, Constantine. So cut them off. My fellas, you hanging out with dudes that you know that's dogging women and beating on women and trash and all that. You got to cut them off. Why you hanging out with guys like that? Oh, but we grew up together. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you grew up. I don't care if you knew each other in the past life. You shouldn't be hanging out with men that's women beaters. And you think because you don't do it, it's okay. No, you guilty too because you hanging out with them. You hanging around with nasty, you know what I mean? And my ladies too. You hanging out with women sleeping with men's husbands and getting in fights over men and all of that and messy situations. Why you want to be friends with somebody like that? Got to cut them off. You sleeping with a married woman, you got to cut her off, man. God ain't gonna bless you sleeping with a married person. You blocking your blessings. They're blocking your blessings for you. They're karmic, taking you off your karmic destiny. You gotta cut them loose. Thank you, good goddess, for that super chat. Thank you, gorgeous. You gotta cut them off. Thank you, boo. You gotta let them go. You in a relationship with somebody. All y'all do is fight. All y'all do is fight. Argue, fight, curse each other out, fight like dogs. Why are you with that person? Oh, but we have a child together, and we live together, and we have a history. You say all shit that don't matter. You're in a toxic relationship with somebody where y'all cursing each other out, busting each other upside the head. You gotta let that go. It's people that live like that. It's people in relationships like that. They fight like animals, and they stay because of money and kids and people think, and y'all just fighting like that. That's demonic. Let that person go and move on with your life. You obviously don't even like each other if you fighting each other like that and you arguing like that. That's not love. That sounds like hell to me. Hello? No. You got a friend around you, that's jealous of you. Why you want to be friends with her? Oh, but I know she mean well. How can she mean well and she jealous? You can't mean well and be jealous. That don't go together. Oh, but I know her a long time. I don't give a shit. Y'all gotta stop with that. I know somebody a long time. That don't mean shit. All it means is you got some Saturn up in y'all synastry together that stuck you in a toxic cycle and you need to learn from it. Oh, we went to kindergarten. That's great. Cut that person off. Me too, Shasha. Cut that person off. I done had fake friends too. I had to cut them off. I don't want to be friends with you. Mm-mm. Deep down, you don't even really like me. Get the hell out of here. A lot of people in friendships like that. That's why you ever heard of, oh, my best friend slept with my man, my best friend slept with my wife. Because that person was never your friend, sweetie. That person hated you the whole time. That was a karmic. That was a energy vampire. And you couldn't see it. That was never your best friend. Because anybody who really is your best friend would never sleep with your husband or your wife. That wouldn't even be a thought. You get what I'm saying? That is a karmic. That's somebody that never liked you to begin with. And you saw the signs and you stayed friends with them. Let's talk about it. You said I keep my circle really small. You have to. When I see people and they be having all them friends, I'm like, they crazy. Friends. All the people around you that don't like you. That's why them celebrity people, they gotta be very careful. Because most of them, everybody around them don't like them. And they'll never know because they got money and they got fame and they're gonna keep smiling in your face so they can be next to you and get money and live a certain life and be connected to you. But meanwhile, they hate your guts. That's one thing I say about Beyonce, where she's smart. She don't be hanging around a bunch of bitches. She never did. That's one of the smartest things she ever did. You see Beyonce, she be with her mother, she be with her husband, she be with her sister, or she be with Destiny's Child. That's it. She was smart with that. Any girl I see, she be having all them a bunch of friends. No, something's off with that. The people don't even like you. No thanks. That's why I don't like those sororities and all that fraternity stuff. Them shits is so fake. And I'm so sorry if you're in one of those, but that's a cult, sweetie. In case you didn't know. And a lot of the women and a lot of the men in them fraternity and sororities, they don't really like each other. It's all fake. I don't want to be a part of nothing like that. and all of that. Yeah, and it's all fake. No thanks. Sleep with your man in a minute. Fuck out of here. No thanks. No thanks. Never want to be a part of that. Fake ass shit. Yeah. Bye bye. Sleep with your girl in a heartbeat. No damn brotherhood and sisterhood. That shit fake. That's all for a name and money. Ain't nobody stupid. You said I about choked on my spit. For real, you know they be doing all that shit. And all that stuff and shit. All that fake shit. Fuck out of here, buddy. No, I don't want to be a part of your cult. I don't do cults. I'm good. I don't do cults like I do she's. Cults is trouble. I'm good on the cults. You said motherfuckers get close to you just to get close to who's closest to you and try to take your place. Yeah. Yeah, I pray you gotta have discernment. Ask God, God, send me a friend. Send me somebody I can trust, somebody spiritual and somebody healed. Okay. Not somebody wanna stick a knife in your back. You're right, Constantine. That's right. We need real people up in here, not no fake. Bye bye. Oh y'all, oh my God. Oh, we will stop in the name of love, if you know what I mean. You crazy, Caroline. Had so many fake friends who I discovered years later never liked me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, me too. Me too. Me too. A lot of fake friends. Ones that slept on my couch. Ones that I gave money to, that I helped. Helped you get a job. Still turn on you. Can you blaze up and drive us home? Oh my God, I don't know about that. Fuck out of here. Energy vampires. Bye bye. You right, Caroline. Family included. Oh yeah, family for sure. It was the first ones had to go. Keep trying and trying and trying, trying to keep the family together, trying to be kind, trying to, you know what I mean? Keep forgiving people, saying, "Oh, it's family, so you just gotta just let it go." Oh, why you sent me $50? Is that little mama? Somebody sent $50. That's little mama. Thank you, little mama. That was so sweet. Thank you, little mama. She sent $50, y'all. That was so sweet. Thank you, little mama. You guys are so kind. Thank you, girl. She said, I love my own company. Yeah, me too. Has anyone ever experienced a woman sending a man to you just to get your energy through him? A woman? Yeah, they do that too. Sick. Thank you, little mama. Yeah, they'll send anybody. They'll send a man, they'll send a woman, they'll send anybody. You got to be a sick individual to do something like that. So you're going to be a woman and say to a guy, go try to get her in the bed. Yeah, go talk to her and get info on her and get to know her. That's sick. That's sick. And the guy doing that, what the fuck is wrong with you? People do all types of stuff. They're demonic entities sent to destroy you, strength sent to break your strength, to try to break you down, to try to make you feel bad about yourself, to try to create hurt and create trauma. That's what energy vampires are here to do. That's what karmics are here to do. That's why a lot of people don't know, like we was talking about before, that's why they be getting involved and they get involved with these karmics and then they have babies with them. And then they have a karmic baby mama and a karmic baby daddy and they be mad at the world and saying, oh, all men are this, all women are this. No, you chose a karmic baby daddy. You chose a karmic baby mama. Now you stuck with that person because you had no discernment. You made bad choices. Now the kid is here. You can't do nothing about that. The baby's a blessing. But you have to live with that decision you made. Don't blame nobody but yourself. How do I get Cash App? Heard you, YouTube takes more. Oh, yeah, YouTube does take 30%. My Cash App is Miss Hawaii. That's really nice of you, Shasha. That's so sweet. You guys are so giving. That's why you guys are blessed. That's why you guys are doing well financially because you are givers yourself. Thank you, little mama. You are givers yourself. And being that you're givers yourself, God gives to you. That's how you get blessed. Thank you, Kia. That's how you get blessed by giving. When you give, God gives to you. That's why I always give. Not just to get it back, but it feels good to give. It feels good to help people, good people. I told y'all we gotta figure out who we gonna start donating to. I told y'all we're gonna start donating. Cash App is the app, Caroline. It's the app you download. Where we eating tonight? I just had red lobster. I'm ready to go. I'm full though. I'm ready to go. Where he at? I think he's coming now. Stomach starting to bumble. You said I booked my ticket for Colombia. That's what's up.
Come on. Y'all know what time it is.
He's hilarious.
Gustavo time. It's his, hold it. It's his 26th birthday, y'all. My goodness. We're gonna sing loud for my friend on the count of three, okay? One, two,
Pisces.
three.
Happy birthday to you.
Chop, chop, chop.
Happy birthday to you.
Chop, chop, chop.
Happy birthday to Gustavo. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Woo!
Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday.
So I was prepping that. My friend. How are we feeling?
I'm good. I'm ready for the check.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I ate a lot of biscuits. I'm ready to go home and take a little nap now. Go lay on my bed. I thank God today for my place. I just said, thank you, God, for having a roof over my head. You know what I mean? You got to thank God. Sometimes the things we take for granted, getting in your car every day and having a bed to lay in, and, you got toilet paper to wipe your ass, and, you got dishwashing liquid to wash your dishes, and you got soap to wash your ass, and you got toothpaste to brush your teeth. And you got to just thank God for those things. People without that, thank you. You're the best. Perfect. Everything good on there, right?
Yes.
I trust you.
Yes. Would you like to double check?
I trust you.
Awesome, awesome.
I trust you.
It's just the Caesar salad, the two drinks, the tail, and then the fried flounder, and also the shrimp.
You got it.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, people take it people take it for granted. People take it for granted. You gotta thank God every day. That's how you get blessed more. Thank you, God, for a car. Thank you, God, for a roof over my head. I don't care if you got a roommate. I don't care if you're sleeping on somebody's couch. You ain't out on the street. Talk to him. You gotta thank God. I don't care if you're sleeping on the floor. You got a roof over your head. I saw a lady I was driving last week, a homeless lady. She just laid out on the sidewalk. Like she laid out on the sidewalk. She had the comforter over her, and she had all her shit around her, and she was literally just sleeping on the sidewalk. You gotta be grateful. Could have been me. One bad decision could have been you. You ain't better than nobody else. I don't ever frown my face up at homeless people. I always be like, that could have been me. It could have been me. But God, won't he do it? Won't he do it? One bad decision could have been you. Won't he do it though? Every day. Yeah, little mama, for real. Every day. You thank God. Thank you, God. 2 feet. You get up and stand, get out of the bed. Even if you got one fucking foot. Damn it. I saw a man in the gym the other day. He had to, I saw him in the corner of my eye. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to stare. You know what I mean? But I saw something was just like hanging. So he had one normal arm, normal hand, whatever. The other arm was like, I didn't know what was going on with it. It was like it was limp. It was limp. And the hand, it was like the hand was disfigured. The hand was like, it was like kind of like this, like it was something going on. I don't know. I don't know.
Icon, here you go.
Thank you.
You have a lovely
You're the
one,
best.
okay?
You
I
too.
appreciate
Thank
you so
you.
much.
I appreciate you. Thank God for that. And he's still at the gym. He's still working out. He got 2 legs. He got one hand. He got one arm. Don't let that kill the show. You get what I'm saying now. Okay? You a paraplegic. You still alive. God still gave you life. You can do a lot as a paraplegic. Yeah, you in that wheelchair, you can still live your life. You still got your sight. You still got your taste. Okay? You might not be able to, but you can, if you a lady, you can still, thank God, you still get the taste of it. It ain't all taken from you. You a fella, you can still, you a paraplegic, you can still, that mouth, what it do? You gotta live life to the fullest. You gotta go with what you got. You gotta go with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with what you got. Hey, you blind, you can't see. You still can hear. You can listen to music. You can listen to movies. You can hear the ocean. You could be nosy in people's business. You can still hear. You deaf, you still got your sight. You can't hear, you get a hearing aid. You can still see. You got your vision, your eyes. You can look at a sunset. You can watch a movie. You gotta give in where you get. You know what I'm saying? Hello, people don't do that.
My pleasure.
Hello.
Yeah. Happiness. That's it. You just gotta learn the game of life and just go with it and be happy. You gotta go around it. Whatever is thrown at you in life, you just gotta just fucking go with it. You just gotta fucking go with it and just be fucking happy. You gotta find a way to be happy. Okay. Okay. You out here, you a fat woman. All right, you fat. It is what it is. You fat. You ain't gonna do the work. You don't wanna put the chicken down. You don't wanna get your big ass up and go to the gym. So you gonna live as a fat woman. Live it up. It's a lot of men that like fat women out here. Okay, my friend, she used to go to fat girl parties, and it used to be some prestigious men at those parties. Okay, we talking lawyers, doctors, producers, executives, attorneys. Okay, and they like big fat women. They wanted women over 300 pounds. You 250, you too skinny. They don't want you. Even her, she was 300. And one time, one guy told her, "You on the slow side for me." I remember she was dating this fine ass detective. His name was Yancey. I will never forget that. He had went to one of them fat girl parties, right? That's my friend Amalia. She's about 300 pounds. She went to, she used to go to them fat girl parties, right? So she went to one and she met this fine ass detective. His name was Yancey. He was fine. Okay. He was fine. Tall, banging body in the gym every day. He likes fat women. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like you never know what somebody like. Thank you, Constantine, for that cash app. Thank you, Constantine. Everybody don't want 120 pounds. That's not what everybody want. They try to market that to the world, but at the end of the day, when the lights go out and the penis get hard, it's what they attracted to. Everybody don't want 120 pounds skinny body. Some men like fat women. That's just what it is. It was prestigious men at those parties. I'm not talking no bummy men either. Okay, maybe they want to keep it on the low because they're afraid of what people will think. Okay, okay. She was dating him for a while. He told her, "You on the slim side for me." I said, "Oh," because the last woman he was with, she was some fat white woman. She was like 400 pounds. You never know what somebody's attracted to. Yeah, no. He no. I'm not talking about no thick. I'm talking fats. I'm not talking thick. Okay, we talking about fats. I'm gonna keep it real with you. 350, 400 pounds. We talking about. Okay, we gonna keep it real. I'm not talking no damn thick. You couldn't go to the parties thick. She told me I couldn't go to the parties. I was about 200 pounds. She was like, you can't come to the parties. I'm not even joking. Y'all laughing. She told me you can't come because the fat girls would get mad at you being there. They'll be like, why are you here? Yeah, you shouldn't be here. This is for us bigger women. You go to a regular party. I kid you not. Everybody's taste, you'd be surprised what people like. You never know. Sometimes people they get a certain image, they'll have somebody as their girlfriend or their boyfriend or their wife or their husband, and that's not even what they like. They just get that type of person because they want to have a certain image. They want to be what they think the world likes. But then once they go behind closed doors and they penis get hard, they want a fat woman. You'd be surprised. A lot of celebrity men like that too. You said, I thought I was fat at 200 pounds. No, they tell you too damn skinny. You can't be here at this fat girl party. The fat girls will get mad at you, tell you to leave. The fuck you doing here? For real. She told me some crazy shit before. That was a wild time in my life. And that's when she was dating that. I told y'all she was dating a guy at the college. He was the basketball player, that lead center in the basketball team for them at our college, at our main campus. Amalia bagged him 300 pounds. She bagged the center. Okay. Starting center, right? Demetrius. I'll never forget that. And he hid Amalia. He used to make Amalia climb through the window because he didn't want his teammates to see her. He used to make her big fat ass climb through the window because he didn't want her to come through the front door where his teammates could see her because of her weight. It's not funny. It's fucked up. I couldn't stand him. She really was into him with his bald headed ass. Yeah, she was messing. She had the starting center, the basketball team. He was going with her, and he used to hide her. And one day Amalia got mad. She said, "I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of him hiding me. I'm going over to the house where all the players was at." I said, "Oh shit." Amalia said, "Fuck that." She got mad. She was a tourist. So when that bull came out. So she went over there, whatever, and all his teammates was outside, and she came 300 pounds, and they looking like, "Who's this fat ass girl?" And she like, "Where's Demetrius?" And they like, "What?" So they all just started laughing. It was sad. And they started making like oinking sounds at her, oink, 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 like she was a pig or whatever. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. He was like, "What are you doing here?" He was mad she came. She was like, "I'm tired of you hiding me." That shit was crazy. She pulled up in front of all his teammates. They was laughing. They probably was fucking fat girls too. Yeah, it is sad. They was making oink sounds at her, oink, oink, like she was a pig and all of that. It's horrible what she went through. She got pregnant by him and all of that. He liked that fat coochie. Yeah, you said a lot of people don't stop. That shit was crazy. I'll never forget that. She even paid dudes to jump him. That shit was wild. A lot of people don't stop caring what people think till they get old. Yeah, just be happy. He liked her a lot. It wasn't just some girl. Like they was fucking on a regular. You can't fuck somebody on a regular and you don't like them. Okay, what you say. Okay, you are a starting center on the basketball team. You have women throwing themselves at you, and you keep going back to the 300-pound woman. You can't tell me you don't like her. Because Amalia, she used to love to. She had a tongue ring, so she used to love to do some freaky stuff. She had his ass whooped. She had his ass whooped. Yeah, he made her climb through the window. Yeah, I'm like, I was like, yo, I'm like, you got to put your foot down. He's making you climb through windows and shit to avoid his teammates. That's ridiculous. If somebody is really trying to hide you that much, fuck them. Because Amalia was beautiful. Like, even though Amalia was 300 pounds, she used to bag niggas because she could dress nice and she was pretty and she carried her weight well. So most of the guys she got with had never been with a bigger woman before. They would always be like, "You're the first, big girl I've been with." But she would always get guys. She never had a problem getting guys. It's just sometimes they would try to hide her because of her weight. They were embarrassed. You said I haven't caught a Miss Hawaii live in so long. Well, hello. 20 years of relationship over just because of racism. I want to know how often that happens. What you talking about? Yeah, just love who you love. Like it don't even matter. Like remember Will Smith? There was an episode of that with Will Smith when he had Queen Latifah on the show, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Remember Will? He liked Queen Latifah. He started falling for her. But I think like his friends saw her and was laughing because she was like bigger or whatever. So then he act like he wasn't interested in her. And then, he acted like she was just his friend or whatever. And then like when Queen Latifah caught on, she was just like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with you because that when he really wanted to be with her, she was like, no. She turned him down because she's like, you didn't, you acted like you didn't want me in front of your friends. That really be happening. It's a lot of people in those type, they're in relationships with people they don't, that's not their preference. You know what I mean? That's not their preference, but they will get with that person because of what people think. You know what I mean? Let me go get a slim woman, that looks a certain way because that's what's accepted in society and what's considered normal, instead of me being with, the bigger woman because I care about what people will think. Yeah. Or even, and not even just weight. Like it can just be like a woman or a man who is like not, you know, deemed as attractive, you know what I mean? Like a supermodel or, that type of look. Maybe they just the average looking person. And they'll like hide being with that person because, they don't want people to see them with somebody that's not. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. At the end of the day, you don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. Be with who you want to be with. It doesn't matter about what people think because at the end of the day, it's about your happiness. People always want to have something to say. You can go and get a drop dead gorgeous woman, drop dead gorgeous man, perfect body, and somebody is still going to talk. So just be happy. Right, right. Like who cares? Like And there will be people who, they will choose somebody else and be miserable and then want to try to come back to the person years later, like, I was in love with you. And it's like, come on. No. Yeah, you're right. You said men like that are weak. Yeah, women too. Women will do it too. Like, you know, a woman might maybe choose a guy who has more money just because of the money. You know what I mean? And she really, her heart is not there. But you're just with a man for what he has, his money, his bank account. When you could have been with somebody you really did love, but you didn't choose them because you felt like their bank account wasn't as fat as you wanted it to be. So you'd rather pick somebody. You know what I mean? You said being slim than getting bigger has shown me the worst parts of society. I had no clue thick or big BBW women got treated like they're slow or less than human like this. Oh man, well, I mean, I wouldn't say all of that. I think it just depends on the woman. It depends on your body. It depends on who you're dating, and it just depends. Hey, Catherine, I'm about ready to go now. I gotta go take a nap. I gotta go take a little nappy nap. Oh my God, I forgot. I gotta like get up in the morning. Oh, I forgot I gotta get up in the morning. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, exactly. You're right. You said it depends on the spirit because skinny or big ain't got nothing to do with the heart. It don't. 120 is really thin. I don't want to be that. You're 5'6" with shoes, 5'10" with heels. Yeah, yeah. It depends on Oh, I'm the only person in here. Let me go now. Let me go now. Ooh, ooh, I am full. Thank you so much. Have a good night. See you next week. Oh, I'm full, y'all. I mean, not everybody's like that. Everybody is different. Depends on the person. Have a good night. Thank you. Everything was perfect. Thank you. You go back. Thank you. You said always closing the restaurant. They not even closed yet, though. They not even closed yet, but it's just nobody's there. Yeah, you just gotta love yourself. Everybody is different. Everybody has different types. You know what I mean? People are superficial though. People, like that's what happened with that. Well, I don't want to talk about that person. I don't want to talk about no exes no more. No exes, nobody. I don't want to talk about none of them. Fuck them all. But somebody from my past tried to do that to me. I gotta go now. I love y'all. You said we in the Benz. Yeah, hold up. I gotta stunt with the roof. My roof. My roof. My roof. Woo! Oh God. gotta love yourself at the end of the day. That's it. Love yourself at the end of the day. Oh man. I don't know if y'all gonna get no readings tonight because I gotta get up early. I forgot about that. I hate when I gotta get up early. Hate when I gotta get up early. Yeah, but I got a personal reading. I got a personal reading to do. I gotta do that reading tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do no other readings for y'all. Cause I gotta go to bed early. I hate getting up in the morning. I hate it. I love sleeping in. I'm not a morning person. I mean, if it's money, I'm up. If it's money, or if it's the airport, I'm in there like swimwear. Money in the airport. Oh, I'm getting my ass up. I don't really even like the airport though in the morning. I like taking my flights at night. I like flying at night. It's less people at night. Thank you, Eve. Less people when you fly at night. Less energy. It still be busy though. The airport is always busy, but it is less people. It's less. You said like booty hair, right? You crazy little mama. You the best. Been following you 2 years or more. Well, thank you, Eve. That's really sweet. Oh, oh, oh. You know when you full? I have a question to ask you, Miss Hawaii. What does that smell like when you smoking? Because I know some people smoke stuff that's kind of freaky. Freaky? The fuck you talking about? It depends the strain you got. This is cookies and cream. Thank you, Eve. I love Punch the Monkey. I love him. He's so cute. I love Punch the Monkey. That's my friend. He's awesome. And he got his little monkey stuffed animal. He's so cute. I love Punch. That's my friend. I love that monkey. Hey, little red. I love that monkey. I love that monkey and I love that little Lola, that little otter. That's a cute little otter. She's so cute. She make me want to get an otter. What does it smell like? Because sometimes I heard that stuff can smell fruity, like watermelon, mango. Yeah, this one is watermelon. This is not the cookies and cream. I'm wrong. This is the watermelon. This is the indica. The cookies and cream is a hybrid. So it depends, like, what you smoking on. The weed can make you freaky. Yeah, I like that. I used to like to smoke and that's the best feeling when you smoking and it's the best feeling. I used to have an ex. They used to like for me to smoke and then they used to like to to me. I don't know. I loved it. I loved it. Every single night. That's what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to smoke and then lay on my back. And that was great. Every single night. I said, ooh, I get used to this. Then I got kind of bored with it. I'm not gonna lie. Then I got kind of bored with it. You said a pillow princess. Yeah, I don't like that though. I don't like that term. That sounds like a lazy person. I don't like that term. Why my phone not charging? No, it's not plugged in all the way. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that term, pillow princess. That sounds like somebody just want to lay back and just do nothing. I'm not that type of lover. I'm a Scorpio. I want to do it all. Cause I want it all. Or nothing at all. Yeah, I don't want no damn pillow princess. That sounds like a lazy ass bitch. I hate that term. Lazy. That's what they just call lazy. You just want to lay back and do nothing. I don't like that. Sex is fun. We supposed to be doing this together. Tag team. Bam, let's do this. You know what I mean? We supposed to be working together. You sitting out here talking about and just laying back. No. 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 Why does shit feel hot? It's some air on. What the fuck? I had a Scorpio change my life in the bedroom. Hell yeah. That's what we supposed to do. We decided transformation. We gonna transform you. And we rolled the coochie and the pee-pee. So we gonna transform your coochie and your pee-pee. We gonna show you something you ain't never felt before. But let me show you what I can do. Look what I can do. Right. No fucking pillow princess shit. Hate that fucking term. Call me that. That's disrespectful. Now I'm fucking wild. Fucking Zena. That's what we doing out here. Hey, look what I can do. Yeah, for real. I'm about to show you. Let's play. You said do something strange for a little piece of change. Right, little mama? That's right. Let's get it. Ooh, wee. That's why sometimes I'll be missing the old me. For real. Out here. Just wow. Wow. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, I remember we had one summer we was wilding out. We had to have a talk, me and my best friend. We was like, listen, we gotta chill. Things are getting crazy now. We're fucking too much. We gotta calm down. We had an intervention with each other. Like, no. I'll never forget that. I was at the train station. I'll never forget that. We was on the phone. I was going to work. Confirmation. Confirmation. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. And I was like, yo, we wilding out. That was a good summer, bitch. That was a good summer, bitch. I remember one time we was both fucking at the same time. She had the nigga upstairs. We was at the dude she was fucking with. We was at his house. He had a house. She was upstairs with him. I was downstairs with some other dude. We was wild. That dude I had just met. He was fine as shit. I will never forget his name. His name was Portland. He was maybe like 6'5",
He's like real dark. He was fucking gorgeous. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking this dude. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're not waiting. We're gonna take this opportunity. Okay, this is an opportunity. This is a once in a lifetime thing. We're going to do this right now. We're not gonna wait. We was wild. I don't even know how I met him that night. Like, were we at a club? Yo, I don't even remember. You said you are my twin, but it was crazy because the dude, some type of way, us fucking that night, both of us fucking that night, we was able to help them. Like, some type of way, we found out after, like, we had both had sex. We found out they both were enemies. Like, they didn't even like each other. But some type of way, through our vaginas, they kind of squashed their beef. So our vaginas did some good. Our vaginas did some good. You know what I mean? It was peaceful coochie, peaceful pee. Some type of way I'm like, yo, how did it was like, so you were basically having sex in your enemy's house? It was wild, boy. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Yeah, that was a wild night. That was a wild night. I was in my early 20s. That was the worst part of me. Cause I was like a virgin for so long. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have sex with guys for so long. Like I had held out for so long. And I was like, then when I started doing it, I was like, okay, it's time to catch up. It's time to catch up. You got to lick it before you stick it. I was like, it's time to catch up. I was like, oh, this is fun. I'm talking too much. I think I drank too much. Got my stomach hanging all out. Okay. I'm gonna have to delete this one. So I know I've been talking too much. You got to lick it before you stick it. That lady looking at me like, what the fuck? Sorry. You only live once. Have fun. Get it out of your system. Just do it. Just have fun. Live your life. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Just be careful. But yeah, that was Portland. I think Portland had a girlfriend. And then what other night we had? That was one night. Then was another night. It was like three of us in a hotel room. Motel room. Cause it was me, it was Amalia, it was this other chick I used to be cool with. And then I'm trying to think it was the guy I was talking to. That was the one I had went to church with, Taekwon, who's been obsessed with me since he was fucking 9 years old. He's a Virgo. Taekwon. And then he brought two of his friends. And one of them, he was like a white boy, like a Spanish white boy, but he was like real hood. And then my homegirl was messing with him. And then his other friend was mad because he saw Amalia. That's the one I told you about, the 300 pounds. That night was crazy because I was about to fuck him up because he started disrespecting Amalia. You know, he felt some type of way about her weight. But it's like, okay, if that's not your type, you don't have to try to put nobody down. You know what I mean? Like, don't be trying to crack no jokes on my friend, nothing like that. Like, you will get fucked up in here. Don't be disrespectful about it. Like, there's no need to disrespect anybody. There's no need to, you know what I mean? We all got our type, but you ain't got to be disrespectful about it. And he was doing that because I remember at one point, I don't even know how she had got out the car, but like some type of way he was trying to like lock her out of the car. Like he was just being a superficial dickhead. So that was a wild night. So it wasn't Amalia and him weren't doing nothing, obviously. But that chick, she was fucking a white dude. And then I was messing with Taekwon, but we was all in the one motel room.
That was a wild night. But he kind of like ruined everything. That other his friend, he was real stuck up and just a demon. And one night we had two cousins. That was nice. Oh yeah, that was one of my old best friends. We was dating these cousins. We was dating. So we had two cousins and they were fine. They look completely different though. One was black. I had the black one. He was dark. And then the other one, I don't know what he was mixed with. She had that one. He was like black and something. But they were so fine, right? So we was fucking with them for a minute. Yo, we found out they both had girlfriends. Oh shit! We found out they both had girlfriends, they had babies, and all of that. We couldn't believe that, yo. They had like a secret life. But I never fell in love with him. She was falling in love with her dude. But him, I didn't never fall in love with him. He was just somebody like, he was good looking, but it was like it's just when we're gonna have fun and kick it on the weekends or whatever. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. That would have hurt if I had feelings for him. But we found out they had baby mamas and everything. She was really hurt by that. That's why you just gotta be careful with your feelings because you don't know what people be on. Why these men be lying about that? I don't know. They was young though. They were young. That's why we were surprised to see they even had kids. But they were both so fine. It was like I knew somebody had to get them, and then they could both like. Cause we was doing some wild. We didn't do nothing together, but we were in the same bed. I remember one time we both was fucking up in the same bed. That was dope. That was wild. We was both in the same bed. I'm like, could you move your leg, please? That was wild. I'm telling y'all all my business. I don't give a fuck. Got shit to hide. That's who I am. Or who I was. I'm not doing nothing now. I be chilling now. Kinda. No, I'm not like how I used to be at all. No, not at all. Not at all. I calmed down a lot. Yeah, I'm like, could you move your leg, please? That was a wild night. Yeah, that was, like when I didn't know about my spirituality and shit like that. And I was hurting then. So, that was my outlet. Fuck. Like, just have sex. That was my outlet. I didn't know what was going on, till I got older and I started healing. I'm like, oh, that's why I was wild. You know? You said car confessions. I love it. Tune in tonight for Miss Hawaii car confessions. Oh, that'll be some dope shit. You said, girl, we all been there. Yeah. I keep it real. Like, that's what it is. I don't really care about any of those guys. Who did I care about? I think there's some that I cared about. Who did I care about? Probably the ones I shouldn't have cared about. Who did I care about? I cared about Devin. I love Devin. I did. I cared about Devin. I loved Devin. Who else did I actually really love? Devin was a Scorpio. He was the Laker guy. Who else did I really love? Not very many guys. What she said? Caroline, you're wild. What? I'm not even going to repeat what you said. You sipping tonight? You must be sipping tonight because you talking crazy. You like, bitch, you can't talk. You doing car confessions and shit. I didn't just love Devin. There's other. I don't think I really want to think about that. Cause you know how like your past, like you lock that shit away. So you have to like you put on a spiritual lock. So you don't even want to like, you know what, let me go look in there real quick and see. No, you don't want to unlock that door. You want to keep that shit locked. You don't want to go back in there. You don't need to go back in that closet. No, but I just want to go look real quick. I think I dropped something. No, you ain't drop it. Because once you open that shit, it's going to be like a gateway. Then you're going to start thinking. You know what I mean? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't make me act like, don't make me think I'm crazy. There's always that one dude that gets under our skin for life. No, I don't have that. I don't have no dude that got under my skin for life. Ain't nobody going to be under my skin for life. Yeah, it's like you don't want to open that door. So, but yeah, Devin, yeah, he was like one of the first people that came to mind. I'm like scared to even think about anyone else. I'm scared to even travel down that. You said that's the vault. Right, it is. That's the vault. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to go down that, walk down that pathway. I don't think I loved the Leo. I think that was more obsession. That wasn't love. That wasn't love. That was more obsession. Um, that's my foot on the wheel. Trying to think who else was there before that. I didn't love Bruno. I think I had love for Bruno, but I didn't love Bruno. I know what love feels like. I didn't love him. The dude I was in a relationship with, I I think I think I had love for him, but it wasn't like I was in love with him. That's the Brooklyn guy, the Aquarius. I think that I had love for, like I loved him. Yeah, I think I did love him, but I wasn't in love with him. I was in love with Devin. I love Devin and I was in love with Devin. So I'm talking about dudes I was in love with, not just, love. Because I feel like I kind of had love for everybody, but I'm talking about in love. Y'all know what that shit feel like. You said I shipped my boat off to sea. You said losing your best eater is tragic. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm not crazy about all that eating shit. I like dick. I just give me the penis on the platter. We could do that here and now, but I don't need that all the time. Maybe because I've got that so much. I'm just kind of over that. Just give me that right there. That's what I like right there. That's what I like right there. Just give me that. We could do that. You said I got my toy, no more problems. See, I can't do that toy shit. That shit is boring after a while to me. Once you experience it and can see the difference between love and in love, just sex. Yeah, yeah, big difference. Big, 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 big difference. Big difference. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I heard something drop. My fucking phone? Yeah, man. What the hell, man? Ooh, you being freaky. Okay, goddess. She said you gotta bite me, slap, need. Oh, wow. I'm not even gonna repeat everything you said. All right, this getting okay. We can't. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it PG for YouTube, so we don't get in no trouble. Oh, do you, Shawnee? You said both. Oh, okay. You said both. I don't know. I never been like, I don't know. People always want to do that to me, but I'm not like, maybe because I like to be in control. So when somebody's doing that to you, it's like you're giving them control. I don't like that. I'm going to do this to you. I want the power. Maybe that's why I like to be in control. Oh, shit. Do they have YouTube after dark? Hell no. Car confessions. Y'all are wild. I'm going to miss y'all. Well, well, it's time to say goodbye. You said bedroom bully. No, I'm not no bedroom bully now. Come on, I'm not no bedroom bully. I like to be in control though. Get over here. Car confession. One on one. Oh, y'all, I watched that Tyra Banks documentary. What y'all think about that? Y'all watched it? I mean, I fuck with Tyra. Y'all watched it? The thing on the Netflix documentary on America's Next Top Model? I mean, that's a cutthroat world. Everybody know that. I'm not making excuses for what people did, but we know what the modeling industry is about. They starve those women. You can't eat and be no model. Bitches be eating pickles and shit for dinner. They want to be skinny so bad so they can fit in stuff and please other people, and it's sick. You said that's why the ex making them fake pages, flashbacks. Ugh. I don't want to talk about him ever again. I cannot stand him. I didn't watch it. I'll watch it after this. Never saw it, but I wouldn't want to watch it. Yeah, I watched it the other day. I think yesterday I watched it and I was like, this is interesting. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's the America's Next Top Model. You know, that show was popping. That show was popping. And they talking about, a lot of the stuff the girls went through and how they were mistreated and, and then a lot of stuff with Tyra. And they say everybody is mad at Tyra Banks right now. And I'm like, why? I fuck with Tyra. Her Mercury's in Scorpio. I fuck with Tyra Banks. She's a Sag. I feel like that's a cutthroat world. Like, yeah, that's a cutthroat world. Like everybody know that industry is the devil. You got women starving themselves and stuff. Like, I ain't giving up no damn cheeseburger for this. Yeah, watch it. It's good. It's good. It's very interesting to see, like, like behind the scenes, especially if you like watched America's Next Top Model, because it's like I remember a lot of those episodes, and you really see like what happens, like behind the scenes and all that. Let me get out of here because I don't want to stay in one spot for too long. I don't trust nobody. I feel bad. Miss J was online saying everyone visited him but her. What? I didn't know that. No, I didn't hear that. What? I didn't know that. Because I know Miss J was going through something with his health, right? But I didn't know that she didn't go visit him. I don't know. I feel like it's like with a lot of these celebrities, you don't really know who they are. Like they're not going to show you the real them, because if you saw the real them, nobody would like them. There would be no celebrities. You get what I'm saying? Go on, Mister. Go on. There would be no celebrities. You feel me? Because people would see the real them. They would see them for who they really. Now, I'm not saying all of them are like that, but it's like most of them are like that. Like most of them are mean and not nice and don't give a fuck about their fans. They just want money. They just want money and they want power. A lot of them done sold they soul to the devil, and that's what it is. They don't care. They don't care about people that, they doing witchcraft to get people's money anyway. Let's talk about it. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like, like, I don't know. I just feel like nothing don't surprise me with like celebrities. Like when stuff come out and stuff like that, it's like, because you never really know who people are. You really don't know like what type of timing somebody's really on. Unless you are, oh, they pull somebody over. Unless you are intuitive, unless you are very, you know what I mean, you use your discernment, you're not you're you're not gonna know what's really going on. Like even with me, like it's certain celebrities, I never liked them. You know what I mean? I just felt something off about their energy, and then years later something come out about them and it's the truth. And everybody like, oh, I can't believe that. And here I am in the background, like I saw that all along. I'm like, I saw that all along. Any that ever happened to any of y'all? Where certain people just, even it don't even have to be celebrities. It could just be people that just rub you the wrong way. You may not even know exactly like why. You may even feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? But something just is off about that person to you. You just don't like their energy, and then bam, something come out, and you're like, oh, that's why I never liked that person. That's why I always felt off. Yeah, that doesn't happen. That's happened to me with a lot of people. Even at my mom's church, I told her about people. And then she tell me later, oh, you won't believe what happened. I'm like, I told you something was off with her. I pick up, and then it's like, but if other people are not on your level spiritually or intuitively, they're gonna think you're crazy, or they're gonna think you're hating, or they're gonna think that you're just trying to, you know what I mean? You're just trying to cause problems. When it's like, no, I just don't fuck with that person. Something is off. I'm not feeling that person's energy. It ain't no hate. You know what I mean? Now there's some people that do that and they do be hating though. There's some people that they just say that because they just jealous of somebody, or they just don't, they just want a reason to not like somebody. Everybody that say that, they don't, you know what I mean? Don't mean that they are intuitive or they're telling the truth. Some people just will say that about somebody just because they just want a reason to not like somebody. No, I'm talking about real shit. Talking about healed individuals, divine feminines, divine masculines, people that, are high vibrational. Okay. When you're high vibrational, you're not gonna do that. You gonna actually, I don't want to feel that way about anybody. I want to like everyone. I don't like it when I feel that way about an individual. To be honest with you, it's not a good feeling. I would prefer to feel amazing. So what are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? It's even scarier when you start seeing your own people differently. Yeah, that happened to me. Of course. See them for who they really are. You have to. And that goes back to the energy vampire thing we was talking about earlier, about energy vampires. You got to see them for what they really are. You may care about that person, you may love that person, but you have to let that person go. That person is blocking your blessings. And a lot of people that I be seeing on them shows I told y'all about, like that 48 hours and all of that, a lot of them, the energy vampires, the people that unalive them. And they had to see signs, but they kept interacting with those people. Yeah, you gotta protect your energy out here. It's serious. And with an energy vampire, you don't know what that demon is capable of doing. That demon can turn on you and try to unalive you. Demons don't have no limit. You don't know what they're gonna do. It can start by, oh yeah, they taking money out your bag, out your wallet, to scamming you and doing something illegal with your social security number. Do you get what I'm saying? Someone being verbally abusive, having a verbal abusive demon, and it turns into them putting their hands on you or trying to unalive you. No, you have to cut that person off. Stop making excuses. Somebody who just keeps cheating on you and sleeping around on you, and you just keep letting it go to the point that they come back and give you something that's incurable. It's serious out here. Yeah, it's serious out here. You gotta stop playing with your energy. You gotta stop playing with your life, with your destiny. You gotta cut them people off, man. And you know who they are. You gotta cut them off. It ain't worth it. And like we were saying earlier, your life will take off. All the good things will start happening for you. All the good things. Your hair gonna start growing. Your boobs gonna grow. Your butt gonna get fatter. Coochie gonna smell better. PP gonna smell better. You may get a better paying job. Money may increase. You're gonna feel happier. You're gonna feel brighter. All types of blessings gonna start coming from everywhere. The hell he talking about? He talking mad loud. You hear his loud ass? Why are so many cars here? This is my smoke spot right here. One of my smoke spots. Damn. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk for a little bit more and then I'm gonna leave. The fuck is he talking about? You hear him? That nigga tweaking. He not on the phone with nobody. He talking to himself. Y'all heard him? How do I book a reading? You gotta hit that email, babe, Miss Hawaii Readings at gmail.com. You heard him, right? He talking to himself, by the way. My doors is locked. I'll fuck his ass up. Trust me, he don't want it. He really gonna be talking to himself when I'm done with him. Shit. I tear his that bald headed ass up. He come over here. Bronx style. He ain't bothering me. It's mad people over here. He tweaking. Maybe you should move. I'm not afraid of his crazy ass. He ain't bothering me. I'm used to crazy. I'm from the Bronx, okay? I done rode the train with crazy and all of that. That ain't nothing. Trust me. What I've seen on the subway is worse than that. You think that's something? Somebody just talking to themselves? Shit. You should see some of the people I done come. My people from New York that take the subway, you know what I'm talking about. We done seen everything on the subway. We done came across all different types of people. What do you think of Nicki Minaj lately? Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here, boy. She's showing who she really is. That's it. She's showing who she been all along. That's what happens. People reveal who they are. Give people time. They're gonna show you who they really are. She's just revealing who she been this whole time. That's it. People have no discernment. Little mama said, I work in mental health. That don't bother me. Yeah, that ain't nothing. You said these YNs have no code. What you mean? I always knew Nikki was off. People be her fans be in the comments mad when I say certain things about her, but y'all gotta understand people have a right to their opinion. I don't have to be a fan of her. Why would you want to bully somebody to be a fan? That's sick. I'm not gonna get mad that you're not a fan of the Backstreet Boys. Okay, you don't like the Backstreet Boys, that's fine. I'm not gonna try to bully you and make you feel bad because you're not a fan of the Backstreet Boys. Don't you realize that something is sick and off with you? Why would you want to bully someone to like somebody? It should just happen naturally. That's okay. That's life. Everybody not gonna be a fan of everybody and like the same thing you like. That's okay. Yeah, like it's not that serious. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash her nothing like that. Like I'm not gonna bash nobody, but no, I never fuck with her like that. So none of this surprises me. Like I said, we were saying before, a lot of celebrities they hide who they are because they don't want to show who they really are because they wouldn't be able to get your money. They wouldn't be able to get your views. They wouldn't be able to, you know what I mean? If people really showed you who they really are. Backstreet Boys is coming back to Vegas. They going back to Vegas. Where my phone at? They going back to Vegas this year. I was trying to get the meet and greet, but I didn't see nothing about the meet and greet up yet. Have you ever wondered if she's being controlled by the bigger heads? I don't know. I mean, she is fucking with Trump now, which is a very weird, very, very weird, very strange combo right there. But I mean, I don't know. I don't, to be honest with you, I really don't. I just wouldn't be surprised by anything. Yeah, exactly, Dodge. Yeah. It's just, again, you have to have discernment to be able to see, certain people and what they really about, if you should support them or not. That's why you'll never catch me at just anybody's concert. I rarely go to concerts. I only go to specific like people. Like there's not many people. And I listen to a lot of different artists, but there's not many people I would actually go to your concert and sit there. Her husband is one of those people that Trump gets out of prison. Y'all going in on her. Did you see how in the Epstein files it cleared MJ's name? No, I didn't see that. Do you believe she possibly been cloned? Nah, I don't think she been no damn clone now. I don't think she been no clone. Y'all believe in that shit? Y'all believe in that clone shit? Y'all think that shit is real? MJ was trying to save the kids. Where did you read that? Where you got that from, little mama? Avril Lavigne has been cloned. You believe in that? I don't know about that clone shit. I believe in aliens, though. Y'all believe in aliens? I honestly think she's on drugs. You think so? In the files. Oh. But where did you guys see the Epstein files? That shit sound like some fucking X Files type shit. That's crazy, little mama. Britney Spears, when did she get that gap in her teeth? Britney Spears has a gap in her teeth? It's online. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't really believe it could either until it popped up. Wow. They finally released 3 million files. Oh my God. You believe in the aliens? You say you feel like Epstein is still alive. Oh my God. That shit is scary though. Because it's like, what if all that stuff is just really true, what people are saying? Like, that is scary. That those people, you know what I mean? At the top, that all that is going on. That's scary. There are more unreleased files. Yeah, it's like, what's going on? I heard that too. He was cleared. Wow. We are not alone, that is for sure. There's a lot of planets out there. You right, Caroline. They killed Prince, so many of our beloved. Oh my God. I think something was off with the way Marilyn Monroe passed. I feel like somebody did something to her. I feel like something was off with that. Yeah. You right about that, Nabi. She said all we gotta do is believe in God and stay safe and pray and we'll be fine. Yeah. We getting deep on here. Car confessions. You said the same with Whitney. I don't know though, like, cause then you start getting to all them conspiracy theories and stuff, and it's like, all right, what actually, what is real and what is getting away with our imagination? Because you don't want to start thinking like too damn crazy. You know what I mean? I feel the same way, Paris. Paris said I sit in my car all the time. I honestly think it's my decompression place. I feel the same way. I love my car. I love sitting in my car. I love being in the car. The lady that do my massages, she was telling me about all these different places in California I gotta visit. She was like Santa Barbara. She was telling me all these different towns. She was telling me like places in like North Cali, Northern California. She's basically like telling me like all these different like nice spots, like different towns, because California is so big. So I gotta write down all the places she was saying and go, because I definitely want to go.
Santa Barbara is like a 2 hour drive. It's not that far. We will find out in car confession. You have a motorcycle? Santa Barbara's nice. You been here? You been out there? Day trips are the best. Yeah, I just love trips, period. Especially when I can bring my car. I like when I can bring my car because I can just do my own thing. The airport be getting on my nerve because you got to deal with people. And you got to get on a plane. You got to wait. And oh, it's just a lot of energy at the airport. But I love to travel, so I got to deal with it. But if I could drive to an island, I would do that. Oh, I didn't know that, little mama. Yeah, I love my car. I love being able to bring my car when I go places, but it is what it is. Palm Spring. Yeah. San Jose. That's where you grew up? When I get to like be done and I sit in the car and just breathe. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like my time away, you know? Does tarot allow you to speak to spirit on the other side? I mean, people that died. Sometimes they come through. I try not to like focus on that too much because I'm scared like to like not scared, but I feel like if I start tapping into that, then they gonna be like, oh shit, this bitch talking to us. Come on, everybody, let's go. And everybody gonna start coming. It's gonna be some type of I see dead people type of shit. And I'm like, all right now, all y'all dead niggas now, let's just let's wait now. Y'all just go take y'all flat asses over there. Stay over there. Don't start. Don't start Caspering up in this bitch. Cause they gonna start. They gonna start. And I don't want them to start keep bothering me. Cause that's a tough responsibility when you start talking to the dead. That's tough. That's a lot of energy. Talk about being drained. You gonna be drained. Cause they gonna tear your ass up. In a good way. Yeah, but I had a couple people come out. Y'all remember that time her grandfather came through. I never forget that. She had paid for a question. That was a couple years ago. And I was answering her question. And this song had started playing. California Dreaming. And something just made me stop in the middle of her question. And I was like, what does California Dreaming mean to you? And she just broke down in the chat. She said that's the song her grandfather used to sing to her all the time. He passed away. That was crazy. That was a crazy moment. That was a crazy moment. I don't know if any of y'all were there. That was a couple years ago, but that was her grandfather coming through. Because I don't even know what made me stop and ask her that. And it wasn't the old school California Dreaming. It was Kid Ink. His California Dreaming. That shit was wild. And it's happened a few times, like even in people's personal readings. It happens sometimes in people's personal readings. It happens more because it's one-on-one. So your loved one is right there. Like, hey. So that happens. It happened on somebody's reading the other day. Whose read was it? Was it Virgo? I don't know if it was Virgo or I don't remember. It was a reading this past week. It was like it said that I forget what sign it was, but it said they had spirit was with them. They got the oracle card that says spirit. And it was like aura, angels. And I was like, when I clarified it, two queens came out. And I was like, oh, you got two female spirits with you. There's two female spirit guides strongly with you or whatever.
And the people in the comments was telling me, like, somebody said it was they two sisters that passed, because it was specifically two women. And then somebody had told me it was their two grandmas. So like people was telling me in the comments, I was like, that was crazy how that came through. Cause those were definitely two spirit guides that passed. Those were dead. Those were dead energies. I can feel it. I can tell when it's somebody that's dead and when it's somebody that's still alive. When it first happened, how did you feel? I really didn't feel different. I was just like, oh. I was just like, oh. I mean, like when I first started getting into astrology or just tarot or whatever, and when I got my birth chart read, like people, astrologers would tell me that I have the placement that means that I could talk to the dead. But I was just like, huh? Because my Mercury's in Scorpio, my Mercury's in my 12th house. And the 12th house is literally the higher house, is literally the house of the other side. And Mercury's the planet of communication. So most people who have their Mercury in the 12th house, they are connected to the divine. They can talk to the other side. I didn't know this. I was new into, you know what I mean? Coming into this, I didn't know anything, but a lot of astrologers kept telling me that. And I remember I even had somebody tell me that they don't trust any tarot reader unless their Mercury's in the 12th house and it needs to be close to the ascendant. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what that meant. But somebody specifically told me that, an astrologer. She said, yeah, I don't let anybody read my tarot cards unless they have their Mercury in the 12th house. So I didn't know what that meant. I was still learning. But as I started learning about astrology, I'm like, oh, that's why they were saying I had this placement, which means I could talk to the dead. Cool. I'm like, cool. Okay, let's do it. I mean, God gave it to me for a reason. Just don't, just leave me alone. Let me have my time to myself sometime. But yeah, I wasn't scared or nothing like that. I was just like, okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm scared. What I'm gonna do? It is what it is. As long as it's all good, only good spirits coming up in here, we good. We don't need no demons coming up in here though. So it is what it is. That don't mean that you don't, have a connection with the other side if your Mercury is not in the 12th house. But I just know a lot of astrologers told me I had that placement and that's what that meant. So because even when you're doing tarot, you're talking to the other side. You know what I mean? That's talking to the other side. You supposed to be. Everybody ain't talking to the other side. Some people they ain't talking to nobody. That's why I say you could know what the cards mean, but it's different when you're getting direct messages. Everybody could just get a tarot book and read what each card means, but not everybody is going to get spiritual downloads. Not everybody's going to be talking to the other side. Y'all know I talk to the other side. Y'all see what the fuck come through my readings. I don't care. You see, the proof is in the pudding. I ain't asked for that. But I noticed my abilities got stronger the more I healed. Because I didn't, like, it's different when I first started to how I am now. I'm also more comfortable when I read. Like when I first started, I'll be scared to say things that came to my mind because I didn't want to offend anybody. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I knew it wasn't everybody's message. So when I first started reading tarot, I would ignore a lot of my messages because I was nervous. And then as I started doing it more, God was like, no, you got to say what's coming to your mind. You're getting those messages for a reason. Even some things that just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what? Pepperoni pizza. Why am I calling that out in a reading? And sure enough, there'll be people in the comments like, oh, da da da. We had a fight. I threw a pepperoni pizza in his face or something. Some type of symbolism. Whatever I said, even as weird or as crazy as it sounded, there would be some people in the comments that resonated for them in some way. So that's another tip I can say if you are a reader. Whatever come to your mind, just say it. Even if it sounds weird. You may not understand it. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's not for you to get it. It's for the person who's getting the message. That's for them. Sometimes I do readings. I don't even remember what the hell I said. CA text me like, oh, you said this in the reading and this came true. And you, last month you said it. And I'm like, I said, what? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, come on. Why this person got to come pull up next to me? Come on, man. All these spots, man. Come on, man. Don't fucking kill a vibe, man. Come on, man. He killing the vibe, pulling up next to me. Oh, good. He leaving. Let me go move. I'm not a reader professionally. What the fuck he doing? I've never really utilized cards until like the past couple years. It kind of freaks me out because I don't remember saying half of it. That's what I'm saying. Car confessions. I hate that. Then they start. What the fuck is he doing? I don't know what this man right here is doing. These some weird people out tonight. What's today? Today's Monday. I don't understand. Today is Monday. Am I tripping? Why are people out like they out like it's like Friday, Saturday night? I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh. I think I know why it's more people here tonight. Miss Hawaii, my birthday is 11/11, and it take me years to find out I was born on a portal day. Yes, you are. That's a powerful birthday. I know you are not bothered by that. Peep, your light shines too bright. And I be getting annoyed sometimes when people come like right next to me. He's going. He's leaving. He got out the car. Not you got me rummaging through this drawer, looking for my birth certificate. Oh yeah, you gotta get it. He can't ruin our vibe. Demon be gone, right? He gone. We pooped him away. All right, I gotta go pee, y'all. I gotta pay, like Forrest Gump said in his movie. He said, I gotta pay. It's annoying because you just minding your business. People get nosy with their lights, and then you just yeah, I know. Car confession. You said, what's the car confession now? I done gave y'all enough confessions for the night. I ain't got no more. Y'all already know too much of my damn business. Y'all already know too much of my damn business. Too much. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no shame in my game. I don't, I'm proud of who I am. I haven't made, the absolute best decisions for everything, but I don't got no fucking regrets. I don't got no fucking regrets. You said you gonna order me a woman's travel pea cup. What in the fucking I am not no barbaric man up in here. I don't even like when men pee in the cup. That's nasty and weird to me. I'm not peeing in no damn cup. A woman's pee pee cup. Hell no. Okay. I remember after like when you get a BBL, they tell you to get like a pee cup because I guess some girls need that. I never needed that. And they told me to buy that shit. I'm like, I'm not using that shit. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Because everybody's body is different after surgery. But no, thank God, I never need to use no pee cup. Yeah, it's like a piss thing. I forget what it's called. You buy like for after the BBL, because some girls, I guess they be in so much pain they gotta lay there, so they gotta piss in that cup. Yeah, I don't know. Some people's bodies is weak. I don't know. Maybe I just got a tough body because I feel like I ain't feel shit with a BBL. I was good money. But I don't know what these hoes is on. They be going through it. I thank God for my body. I'm strong. Cause they be fucking out here like, oh, and all of that. No, I was up moving. Cause you're supposed to keep moving anyway after surgery. That's how you get blood clots. You're supposed to keep moving. You're not supposed to be, I don't care how bad you feel. You got to keep moving. I want a BBL so bad, but I heard the pain is terrible. It depends on your body. It depends. Every girl is different. Everybody's body is different. There's some people, yeah, they went through it, and there's some girls they ain't feel shit. I really don't think that is that painful. You say you better than TV. You crazy. I really don't think it's that painful. A BBL is not that painful, in my opinion. It's not. It's not. Come on. Come on. Y'all bitches getting done in the butt and y'all talk about some BBL. Get the fuck out of here. If you can stick a dick up your butt, you can get a BBL. Let's say that. Okay. Let's say that. Let's say that. Let's say that. Because that feels worse. Okay. I don't do that. That right there. Okay. If you could do that, the BBL is nothing to you. That's for all my hoes out there that know they be doing in their butt. No. If you can do that, that's way worse. So stop. I swear. You said save that for the next car confessions. Right. That shit's wild. No. That shit is painful. That right there. You can do that, you good money. You can do any that. A BBL ain't nothing compared to that. Okay. That's not my thing. You said that was a mic drop. For real. Like, no. They be out here like really getting done in the butt and talk about a BBL hurt. Like, what? Are you insane? Feels nothing compared to that. But again, everybody's butt is different. You said most painful shit ever. Right. Like, oh my God. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. You a trooper. You are a trooper if you do that. You are a mother. You fucking Indiana fucking Jones up in this bitch. Okay. Cause me? No, 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 no. You said they numb it up. That's gross. Okay, I'm not trying to offend nobody, nothing like that. I'm not trying to offend nobody, nothing like that. I'm not, but no, that ain't for me, boy. No. You wild. You wild. So I can tell you that. You said release the cheeks. I ain't no releasing no cheeks up in here. No, no. You can do doggy. Yeah, we doing that for sure, but that's it. That's about as far as we're gonna go with that angle.
No, I remember who was trying to do that to me. I was like, you out of your mind. That was at Aquarius. He was determined he was gonna. I was like, no. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you a gay man or something? It was just weird. It turned me off. That was the last time I did anything with him. It was weird. Like, probably was. Ugh, I don't know. Just weird. Just a demon. You know what I mean? Just a demon. No. Mm-mm. You said it ain't enough numbing. You just numbing. Oh God. Oh, my butthole is getting sore with you just saying that. Oh my God. Oh God. I gotta go, y'all. You said I find it great to do all. Oh yeah? Oh, you into that? Hey, listen, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. It's okay. We all listen, we all got our thing. That is fine. It is more power to you. I was just saying we was talking about the pain of the BBL. And I was saying there's a lot of girls out here, they doing it in the butt. And they talking about that. If you can handle that, then you can definitely handle BBL. That ain't shit. But you do what you want to do. You pray about it, ask God about it. You do what you want to do. But don't let social media decide for you. You know what I mean? Don't not do something because what other people think, or don't do something because what other people think. Do it for you. Don't get a BBL for men because you want more men or you want more attention. That's why a lot of people be getting mad about that surgery because they think that's why women get them. And that is why a lot of women get them, of course, but not all. I didn't do it for men. I bagged men when my ass was flat. I don't need an ass to get men. Hello? I didn't do that for them. I do that for myself. I like to dance naked in the mirror. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't do it for no man. I been got dudes. Care about that? I paid 10 grand in London for my tummy tuck and it was horrible. What happened, Ames? Damn, you paid 10 London. Nobody don't really go to London for no tummy tuck. Did you travel there or you live there? Are you from there? Is that why you did it there? Because I would have told you that's not a good place to go. I don't really. And 10, you paid 10 grand and then you didn't even like how it came out. That's messed up. They got over on you. They got over on you. You said we need to go out to a club. You want to go to San Jose. Oh, is that so, Eve? Shit. I've been thinking about getting the sleeve. What's that? Oh, gastric bypass? I mean, if that's what you want to do. My friend Amali, I was talking about earlier, the one that was 300 pounds, she got that. I don't know what she looked like now, but I remember when she lost the weight, she looked really good. She went down really, like she got down to almost my size. She did it. I don't think I've really heard anything negative about anybody doing that bypass surgery. I haven't heard anything negative. It seemed like I always hear good results. You said I live there. My belly button is off. What you mean your belly button is off? What happened? They took your belly button out? Oh, you live there. Oh, that's why you went there. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have went there, Ames. You should have went to Florida. Or you should have came out here to LA for the tummy tuck. Cause that tummy tuck, you gotta be real careful because that you gotta make sure that somebody know what they doing. That's your, you know what I mean? It's a very sensitive surgery. It's serious. And it's your belly button. That placement, the way they do it, how it looked. Some girls get a tummy tuck and they belly button look weird because there's some people they don't, you know what I mean? They don't know. They're not good at it. Like you need to know what you're doing with that surgery. That's somebody you gotta do your research and you gotta go to somebody that's been doing that for years.
Got to be a like top notch because they will fuck your body up. So I'm sorry that happened to you and you spend all that money like that. That's not right. That's not right. Maybe you can go to somebody else. Sometimes you can go and they can do like a corrective surgery. Have you gone? Maybe you should try to come maybe out here. See if you can talk, see if you can get a consultation. Maybe they'll do some type of corrective surgery for you. They could do something to fix it, I'm sure. You said only thing I'm worried about is the skin. Oh, with the gastric? Um, I guess it depends how, how much weight you lose, but I mean, I mean, it depends. If it's a lot of skin, then you get to go get that shit cut off. That's all. At least you get the weight off. I'll worry about the skin later. You know what I mean? Let me just get this fucking weight off. Fuck the skin. We'll cut that shit off later. You know what I mean? Fuck, do it. Right. They just burn the skin off once you done losing the weight. Oh, I didn't know that. My cousin had a little bit of lipo done, and I really couldn't believe it looked worse. What? Because she had all these little bumps. Bumps. Why does she have bumps after lipo? They had to go back and fix it. And I'm like, you didn't even have cellulite? Wow. I wonder what happened with lipo. Why does she have bumps? I ain't never heard of that. Bumps. You mean like lumps? Like, was it lumpy? Like it wasn't smooth? Lumps. Oh, yeah. Lumps. Yeah, that can happen with lipo. Yeah. Yeah. That can happen with lipo because you have to get massages. If you don't get your massages, yeah, you're going to get lumps in your skin. Yeah, you have to get your massages. You can't play with that. Yeah, exactly, Tiara. See, Tiara said it too. Yep. You got to get those massages with surgery. Those are imperative because those massages are going to get those lumps out. You got to have that. But see, some people don't know, and you know what I mean? Like, I even like the roller thing. That thing is good too. Like for your lipo, the roller, you just roll it on your abs, roll it on your side, keeps it flat. You gotta know the tips and the tricks. She was massaged for 1 year. So how she still had lumps? A year? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. I do not know. You said exactly. No, she had a lump of fat. Oof. Man, the stuff we go through for beauty, right? The stuff you go through. I know one thing, I ain't put no Botox in my face and no fillers. I ain't doing that. You said, what about Sonabella? Ain't nothing wrong with Sonabella. I think Sonabella is good, right? I think Sonabella is good. What y'all think about that Botox and them fillers? I don't know. It start like, I don't know why it gives them like that mask looking face, like from Jim Carrey. It's not all women, but some women, it like makes their face swell up. Y'all notice that? I don't like how it look. Like it starts to make their face look swollen. Like not every woman, but it's like a lot of women, like you can look at their face and you can tell. You said that's my movie, right? Yeah, yeah, like the cheeks. Yeah, it just look like it just don't look natural. You said I would do Botox but not fillers. Yeah, because oh my God, I'm scared of Botox too. Because the lady told me with Botox that it's like You can't move this, like it kills the nerves in that area in your face. So you won't be able to move that area of your face no more. It's like that area of your face is paralyzed. That scared me. I don't want you to paralyze no areas on my face. You said, I think that's for an older person when they start having wrinkles. Shit, you got girls in their 20s doing that. I saw a girl pop up on YouTube. Did y'all see her? She got a facelift at 28. Did y'all see her? I ain't doing that. You ain't got to tell me that, Crystal. Did y'all see that? Thank you, Crystal. Did y'all see that the girl got a facelift at 28 years old? And they are clowning her in the comments. They saying she looked older. It made her look older. And y'all saw that? She's a pretty girl. I'm like 28, a facelift. Usually when you think facelift, you think like older women, like 60 and up. I'm not thinking no woman in her late 20s getting no facelift. Yeah, Google it. It's on YouTube on here. Type in girl facelift at 28. And they clowning her in the comments. I got a microcurrent face machine. It takes consistency by same results as Botox. What is that? Is that thing I've been seeing everybody with? Because I was looking into ordering it. It's like that red light therapy mask. I've been seeing that all over the internet. Is that the one you have? Because I was looking at those today. I forget what it's called. It's called the something mask. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a red light therapy mask. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me see. Where'd it go? Pop up here. No. It's the I was just looking at this today. Here it is. Red light therapy. You guys think it's good? It's called the Solar Wave. That's it. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna let you guys see it. It says Wrinkle Retreat Pro LED Face Mask. Visibly fewer lines and wrinkles, smoother, more even skin. FDA cleared 320 LEDs, 4 wavelengths, 3 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. And they want $400. You said, I'm an esthetician. I've been doing makeup, facial, and waxing for 20 years. So what's microcurrent? So this mask isn't microcurrent. Let me look this up. Microcurrent device. Hold on. Oh, this shit is not this thing ain't cheap either. These things is like, oh wait. Oh, I actually have one of these in my basket. I didn't even know that's what that is. You said I would not play with light. Why? It has 3-pronged fork. They have frequencies that combine with the current as well. It basically is getting the skin to move like the muscle to stretch it out. You wouldn't have a facial. It's really good. Yeah, I had this in my basket. That's so funny. This is $400 too. So it's like a tool that you use, right? It looks like this, y'all, right?
It says microcurrent face toning. What the hell is this? It's a kit. Your go-to facial toning device, the Trinity Starter Kit. Use microcurrent to lift, contour, and smooth the face and neck by toning facial muscles for instant long-term results. Is that, you said I have that one? You said $7,000. Damn. Oh, she said you have to be really careful because if you use the one too strong, you rip your skin off. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get this then. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I don't want to rip my skin off. If it's that serious, I don't think I want to do it myself. That's kind of scary right there. Oh, yeah, because it's an electrical current to stimulate facial muscles, aiming to lift, tone, and yeah, that shit is serious. That's an electrical current. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. Ooh, I don't know about doing that on my own. I think I might just maybe go to have a professional do that. What's it called? For Rio? You said the for Rio isn't gonna rip your skin off. Let me type that in. FOREO. Why it didn't come up? Oh, it's purple. This one right here. What the fuck? Hold on. Why is all these pop-ups coming up? This one right here you got? That's the one you got? That's $400 too. Damn. That's the one you got? What do? You just rub it on your face? Pause. How do you use it? Start by unlocking. Apply cleanser, dampen your face, and apply your regular face cleanser. We recommend Foreo Microfoam Cleanser. Cleanse, massage. You put your face in it. Pause. Okay. Maybe I'll try that one then. All right. I love y'all. Let me get out of here. I got to go pee. I got to go do this girl's personal reading. And I got to get ready to get up in the morning. I had a good time with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I cannot talk. We had a wonderful time. Thank y'all for spending time with me. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. All right. Love you guys.